Okay, hi everybody, and welcome to Perry Lecompton High School girls basketball. It's Friday night. It's a big night here. We not only have the games between Sabetha, the girls first, starting off in about 4.5 minutes, and then at halftime of the boys game, or in between games, I don't know which one it is now that I think about it. Do you know, Will? Halftime of the boys game, we will have our winter royalty presented. So big night. So helping me out tonight on my right, my color man tonight, Bob Tuss. Bob, welcome back to the broadcast booth.
Well, thanks a lot, Mark. I'm happy to be here. I'm looking forward to tonight's game, and looking forward to seeing the girls and the boys. I also want to know who's winner royalty this year. So
well, we'll find out in a little while, won't we?
A lot of things going on, you bet.
We'll come back and talk about the girls here real quickly. I also want to thank Will Gantz, the director of our IT program, everything IT he's involved in. He sets this thing up. He gets it working for us, and we've had some technical difficulties with the cameras the last couple of games, but he's worked his way around it. Now we're kind of back to normal, so Will, thank you very much. Our superintendent of school, J.B. Elliott, also over there helping out, figuring out how to do the, what do we call it? Instant replay, sorry. And then on the camera, his son, Easton Elliott, working on the camera, so I want to thank all those guys tonight, too. Well, Bob, the girls have had a tough go of it so far. They play tough at times. They play well at times, and then they kind of get overwhelmed by superior forces. And that's what happened last Friday or Tuesday against Holton. Hung with them for a quarter and a half and just couldn't keep pace. Part of that was we did not have our two big girls, Taylor Dammy and Allison Baker, and we will not have them tonight because of some restrictions put on them by the state of Kansas, which is appropriate, by the way, with all the things that are going around. So, Bob, just taking a look, just by looking at records and stuff, what can you tell us about Sabetha? Who they've beaten, what their record is, and what do you think?
Well, sure. And I have to agree. Perry Lecompton has struggled at times. They're a young team still. I would qualify them as still a young team, the Sabetha team, they are. Let's see here. I'm trying to look at my paperwork here. Sabetha 4-2 in league, and 4-4 overall. So they're right in the middle of the pack in the Big 7 League, and they've had. Wins over teams like Marysville, Wamego, Holton, Riverside, and Jeff West, and they did not play, they lost to Royal Valley, and then they beat Hiawatha here just earlier in the week.
Yeah, that's it's kind of the interesting one for me. I thought Hiawatha was the team to beat in the conference, and Sabetha beat them by 4. After we really saw what I thought was a great Hiawatha team just put it to us. So they played well and all that. So
absolutely, that Hiawatha team, they are a power. They're 7-1 overall, 5-1 in the conference. Yep. So that was their only loss so far. So,
well, the girls tonight are going to be shorthanded. So they're playing with basically the same kids they played on Tuesday against Holton. They did make a game of it for a while against Holton, and Holton just ended up putting their pedal to the metal, so to speak, and stepped on the gas and ended up winning by quite a bit. It was not indicative of how close the game was, the final score. So tonight, Bob, probably going to have to play some defense and do some really tough rebounding. They're going to be outsized a little bit on the inside, so I'm sure Coach Franzetta has talked with them about that and the importance of every rebound and every loose ball.
Absolutely. We still have a couple girls that have had success rebounding out there, so and I'm hoping to see them get some rebound, do well on the boards tonight. Obviously they're going to have to try to limit their mistakes as always.
We're gonna go through the introductions here pretty quickly. If you want to highlight their girls as they come through.
Absolutely,
and
sir.
I'll get the Perry girls.
Got it.
We are pleased to host our guests from Sabetha this evening.
Okay.
This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Kansas State High School Activities.
Wayne Ledbetter on the PA making some announcements.
Now for Sabetha.
Here are the starting lineups.
4'5'7" senior Jaden Dorr.
Number 4, Jaden Dorr, senior.
Number 10, Emma Nally, 5'10" junior.
Number 10, Mary Lukert, a junior.
Number 11, Maddie Welch, a senior, 5'5".
Number 11, Emily Krebs, 5'5", senior.
Number 13, Reagan Thayer, a 5'9" junior.
Rachel Wertenberger, number 14, senior.
Number 15, Campbell Keller, a 5'7" senior.
And number 15, Hallie Scobie, junior.
Brooke Metcalf, number 20, a 5'9" junior. We will have trouble with a couple of their big girls. That 5'11" girl may pose a problem for us inside, but I'm sure that we're well aware of what they're going to do, and hopefully coach has got them ready to go. They'll give their best, I'm sure. So we'll sit back, Bob, and we'll relax and enjoy the game and have a good call.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it, Mark.
So the Cause will be in the white uniforms, moving right to left in the first half. The Blue Jays in their blue uniforms, moving left to right. So we'll have that jump ball here pretty quickly. We've still got 20 seconds on the clock. Everybody's ready to go except the coaches, because they're still talking, but that's okay.
They have a lot to say, those coaches. You know, they always working on something.
Yep. Remember this and remember that. And remember we did this.
Yep.
And remember this girl. Remember that. So we'll see what happens. So here we go.
You know, if coaching was only just as easy as just telling them what to do, and
they do it.
And it happens, you know.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you have another team that kind of is thinking a different way and
Yep.
doing a lot of different things.
You have to teach the what ifs. What if they do that? What if we do this? All that. So here we go.
And we talk about basketball IQ, and you know, that's one of those things that it's tough. So here we go.
All right, Cause in the white. Emma Nally jumping. Yep, Sabetha comes up with it. A little bounce pass is going to go in. It's going to be a quick, easy score. Oh, she missed it. How about that? Cause catch a break and they get the ball rolling off to Sabetha. So we will have the ball, and they'll pick us up in some type of press, maybe a zone, a 1-2-2. You know, to get pressure to the trap a little bit. Nice little lob over to Brooke. Back out to Campbell. Campbell's going to take a little look at a dive. Here's Brooke. They're going to work a little 2-3 zone. Cause is going to have to move it. Going to have to drive it, though. There's Campbell for a long one. It's a little low. It goes down. Great shot, Campbell. That's the way to start the evening off for the Cause. Jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Just as Joey Franzetta drew it up in the huddle there, I'm sure. Yep, absolutely.
All right, we got away with a little baseline drive on that one. Didn't get her cut off, but we slapped the ball out of bounds. So the Cause in, looks like we're going man-to-man.
Yeah.
That's unusual for us.
I just want to give them a different look.
Yep.
Maybe they've seen something that is going to give them a little bit different look on the defense.
Up, Cause playing man-to-man. Here's Maddie on the ball. A nice little fake and drive in. It goes off, and she's fouled by, I'm not sure who that was. Number 10.
Emma Nally.
Emma Nally. Okay, so she'll be shooting 2. First one is nothing but net. It looks so sweet when they go in like that, you know.
Right.
Sound, I love the sound. Whoosh.
Yep.
3-1 Cause. 3-2. There's Maddie with the ball. Back to Brooke. Back to Campbell. Nice little drive down the middle. See if we can get something out of it. She puts up another shot. Off the rim. But comes back to Maddie on the hustle. There's Brooke with it. Back to Maddie in the corner. Cause now passing around. They're going to put Emma just kind of rotating around the middle. See if we can get an open look someplace. In the corner. Cause being patient. Working that defense. There's still a short corner. It's up. Just off the rim. Rebound by Sabetha. Here they come on the break. Numbers on the Cause side. We stop that ball. There she steps back for 3. Drives around. Cause matching up man-to-man.
Yeah, that was really a pretty nice offensive set down there, working the ball in and trying to get a good-looking shot.
I think they're going to have to get into the low post, and then she's going to have to turn and throw opposite. I think we'll get some decent looks like that. But it's easier said than done, too.
Right, right.
All right, here come the Blue Jays with the ball. Calls her ahead 3-2. First shot by Campbell Keller. In the corner, long three. It's up. It's going to be just off the rim. Rebound comes back to Sabetha. Bounces around. Oh, hand on the ball. Excuse me. The official was right. He was much closer and saw exactly what happened down there. I was way out of position on that. Sorry, Bob.
Oh, no.
I only had a couple of those Tuesday night, by the way.
Is that right? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to listen to the broadcast. Maybe I should go back and replay it.
No. I was only right on a couple probably, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So 3-3 on the free throws. Rebound comes to Brooke. They're all tied up again. Brooke beat it down the court. Oh, she's going to take it right down the middle. Maybe put a shot up. It's in.
And up and in.
Brooke with those three,
Right.
the left-handed layup. Nice job by Brooke.
Absolutely. She just drove that thing, and they let her go right in.
Yeah,
So
she had her mind made up, and she saw it right away.
did.
That was a nice pass to the high post. Anytime you run that high-low post, boy, that's what they like to work. If you got any kind of shooters outside, it'll kill you. Oh, in and out. Oh, batted away. Campbell almost had that, just tipped it out. Here's a three-pointer. It's up. It's off the rim. A long bounce. Sabetha grabbing everything right now. Cause jump back into a little zone, it looks like.
Sabetha, they have real good ball movement. You know, they're moving the ball around, and
they kick to the high post opposite.
at baseline, yep.
That's a double dribble.
Got a double dribble there. Forced her into a double dribble.
Cause have the lead, and they get the ball back. So Kendall Gray coming in for the Cause, and Reagan Thayer will take a break. Pass in against this little 1-2-2 press. More of a bothering press right now. Not really a spring of pass on or trap on him. Yep, they almost got it there.
What I liked about the first time that they brought it down is once we broke that trap, then we brought the ball to the basket real quick, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to do that.
Yep. Campbell in the corner, hit that. Come on. Gets her own rebound. Had a good look at it.
That's what following your shot does.
Oops, lost the handle on that one. Here comes Brooke, see if she can scare. Oh, good hustle by Campbell. Slaps out of bounds, saves the layup. Nice hustle. Girls are working hard.
Real nice hustle.
That's what you like to coach. Get them up and behind the ball. Go stay man-to-man now. This will be interesting. Yep, bounce into the post. So look at that. That's a travel. No, it wasn't. We didn't call it. Here's a three. It goes up. It's off the rim. And, yeah, there we go. Kendall Gray comes away with the ball. Tosses out to Maddie. Back to Campbell. Here we go. Kick off to Metcalf. Oh, she was going to take a look. Takes a drive. Oh, we're going to get a foul.
Draws a foul. She's going to
good drive.
Have an opportunity to score, absolutely.
Brooks looking tough on the drive tonight. She's being aggressive out there like she needs to be. Nice job by Brooks.
And on that replay there's just showing how Campbell Keller got back on defense. That was fantastic.
Yep. Long way to go. She's very quick.
Yep.
Got some speed. So we've got Reagan Thayer and number 14, Riley Morgan, coming in for Emma and Campbell. 7-3, calls up by 4. Making a game out of it early, fighting.
That's what I like.
Working
We're getting
hard,
off to an early start already, Mark.
Yep.
You know, and that's one of those things that really they've struggled with in games already. So
got a lot of tips already. There's a long three. It's up. It's off. What do I know? I thought that maybe was hitting the back. I'm just going to be quiet enough from now on.
I'm going to come to a conclusion here that every time you said it's going in, it goes out. And every time it goes out, it's going in. So.
I'm going to do that then. For them, I'll say it's going in. I did. It looked way off by me. That would have left her hand. I guess the wind blew it back in.
Right. Got a jump ball. That possession should go to Perry Lecompton.
Perry gets the ball. Maddie inbound it. Brooke with it. Ball at the top. The calls will work it around. They got kind of a little 4-out, 1-in situation. Cross-court pass. Reagan on the drive. Needs to get it out of there. Yeah, she got in trouble. No place to go with that one. Here comes Sabetha on the break. Nice job of stopping the drive. Cause are doing a pretty good job on stopping things right now.
Yeah, they're really playing good solid defense here. My worry.
Notice how I remained quiet on that? I had no idea where that was going, Bob. All right, Campbell back in, and Maddie will take a break.
Now, if we could just cut off that baseline, Mark.
Yeah,
you know,
that's right.
That's the only thing I've seen so far is.
So far, the girls have handled this little trap. Of course, there hasn't been a lot of pressure, just kind of bothering them right now. I think we'll see the pressure come up a little stronger as the game goes on. Brooke for a long three. There's Campbell for a rebound, up and off. Hey, well, she was right there for that rebound. Just couldn't put that thing in. So anyway, Cause maintain a 7-6 lead here with 2:34 left in the first quarter. A nice job of passing around. Again, they're running kind of a high-low post in there. At times they get a girl stepping down in there. There she goes. I'll drive. Soft shot. Yep, just didn't quite get that one. There's Brooke with a nice, tough rebound.
You bet.
Right
Good position. Good defensive position to get that rebound by Brooke.
She was. Brooke drives by. Looks like maybe.
Well, that was a good take. Oh.
13 White got a foul. I didn't see it, I guess, but I wasn't watching
she must
that.
have got a hold of her arm when she was passing it. Reagan Thayer there with her first foul.
It happens. That's okay. Here comes Sabetha. Cause have held the lead quite a while here, 7-6. They're running that baseline runner, and sometimes we lose track of her.
Yep,
That's why offenses run that. There's a little drive along. Cut her off that time.
Cut her off that time. That was a really nice job there.
Well, if they ever get into that post, she's going to score because we have not been able to keep her away from the ball. Sabetha takes the lead, 8-7.
And it's hard to stop that that big forward there in the middle there, Jessica Gruber.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're right. They're posting up pretty strongly. They just haven't hit it inside yet, so cause of getting a break on that. But Riley Morgan back in. Emma Nally taking a break. 1:15 left in the first quarter. 8-7, Sabetha. Moving it around, being patient. There's Campbell.
Oh, nice anticipation.
Boy, she almost had it.
Yeah, she did.
Pretty quick.
And lucky we didn't get a foul there, too, So that was kind of, what defense here.
Yeah, nice job.
Deny defense.
To get around on her. If you watch that post play, we're kind of just standing behind them. It's surprising that they haven't scored more in there. And a little travel. Yeah. So the Cause defense on the perimeter is causing some problems, Bob.
I tell you what, Coach Joey Franzetta's been, he's got those girls fired up here, and they're playing real good defense, and that makes a big difference for our girls. We need to get these stops. We can't be letting the visiting team make baskets.
You see they're going to change the press a little bit, more of a fronting. There's Campbell with the ball. Passing it over.
Looks like we're doing a little double team trap.
They're trying to get that trap going. Come on, drive, shoot. And she got fouled. Nice little move. Yeah, what they did, they started to front it. Front the players, and then they had to throw it over top or something. And if you aren't prepared for that, you get caught off guard. It can really be overwhelming with the pressure that they put on.
Well, the thing I like about it is they don't dribble into it either. They've still had some spacing there, which is pretty important.
There's Campbell for a free throw. Looks look easy. Ties the ball game at 1-1. Or I'm sorry, 1-1. 8-8. Well, 1-1 is a tie.
Might as well be 1-1. Sure.
Campbell hits two of them. Cause take the lead back, 9-8. Cause looking pretty good tonight. He started out against Holton looking very well also, and just kind of got worn down.
Yeah, our bench is a little bit shorter than it usually is, so we'll see how the whole 32 minutes of the game go.
Long rebound.
There's jump ball. Jump ball's going to be Sabetha ball. Yeah.
So good hustle by Brooke to at least tie it up and get the alternate possession back to our favor. So Riley comes out. Emma goes back in.
Only 18.9 seconds left on the clock, though we do have to be careful not to let him get a basket here. If we can deny, that would be awesome. Good job by,
Yep, just kind of let it out of her hands. Cause back on D, hustling back. And good into that post over there. Nice job by Brooke getting over there. She's a little late getting there, but this is going to come to the cause.
We're going to get a jump ball with 3 seconds left.
Yeah, bad time to get it, so
Yeah.
should have let that one go out of bounds.
That's hard to do, though, you know?
Whoa,
Hard to
whoa,
do.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it was after that ball is handed off, nobody's supposed to come in, but they snuck one in.
Well, you know, they get excited to get into the game. The horn honked, so they get a little excited. So now they'll beckon her on the court.
All right, 3.7 seconds on the clock. I doubt if we'll get much of a look at this with the pressure we've got up front. Throw it. Yep, nothing to do. So that's the end of the first quarter. Cause are actually ahead 9-8 against a pretty good Sabetha team, and we will take a break and be right back after we hear a word from our sponsors.
The USD Live Media Stream is brought to you by Ham Company, a strong employer in Jefferson County for over 75 years, providing service in waste management, asphalt, road construction, and quarries. And McRae Lumber, with 2 convenient locations in Topeka and Lawrence. Be sure to call R.J. Brown at the Lawrence location or Travis Daniels at the Topeka location for all of your home improvement needs. And First State Bank and Trust, your local full-service bank with hometown pride. Let their friendly staff help you with loans, savings, and checking. And Crown Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or used Toyota car, truck, or SUV, you'll find it at Crown Toyota in Lawrence. Contact the experienced staff at Crown Toyota and set up your test drive today.
Nine to 8. Pair of the Compton Cause are leading. Pretty good, Bob.
They certainly have looked really. They're off to a good start. That's I like to see that. I know they've had their struggles throughout the year, but boy, I tell you what, they sure have come out and played really good defense, and they've made the shots that they've needed to make down on the offensive zone. So I've really been impressed with their defense, really, honestly.
They played pretty good defense all year long. Campbell coming out and puts the pressure on the ball.
And then they've had trouble scoring a lot of times, right?
Yeah.
So
long three. Brooke with a nice rebound. Kick it down court. Come on, kick it down court. Oh, we had a 3-on-0 or 3-on-1, and we didn't take advantage of it. But that's where a pass ahead a pass ahead, and she'd have had it. Just took too many dribbles. Yep. All right, here's Brooke with the ball out front against the 2-3 zone. The Sabetha employees. Cause going with 4 out. 3 on the wing, a point, and 1 run on the baseline. Here's Reagan Thayer on the long shot. Goes up and comes off to Sabetha. Will get the ball.
Got a couple subs coming in for Sabetha, Jaden Dorn, and for Perry Lecompton,
Kendall
number
Gray.
5, Kendall Gray.
Comes in for Brooke. Brooke takes a break. Won't be long. Cause still in that 2-3 zone. And again, if you watch that Sabetha offense, they're trying to get that high-low post established, and they just aren't getting it inside, Bob.
No, they have struggled getting it inside. When they've got it inside, once we cut off that baseline, they really haven't been able to go anywhere with it.
Yep.
So
there's Kendall on the drive. Just didn't quite get it up with that gal. Didn't realize she could jump that high. Another lead pass down court, and it's going to go out of bounds. Perry Lecompton gets the ball back on a turnover. We like to see good hustle.
that good hustle back on defense.
There's Cause breaking the press. Reagan with the ball. Back to Campbell. Campbell over to, in the corner to Kendall. Maddie back to Campbell. Maddie for a long one. That hit the rim. Nice going after the rebound by Kendall. Nice job of tying her up.
You bet. Yeah, we got a jump ball, so possession goes back to the Cause.
That's great aggressive move by Kendall.
You know, a lot of times, like I said, we've watched that ball come down, and then the other team, the opposing team, grab those rebounds. We're not doing that tonight.
Yep, we're going after it.
Yep.
Nice little drive to the baseline. Nothing there. Stretch that defense. Cause moving the ball around very well. There's Campbell for 3. It's going to be short. Up right off of Maddie's foot. Just didn't quite get there, her Kendall's foot.
And Brooke Metcalf coming back in the game here.
Riley Morgan also.
You know what I've seen so far, Mark, as far as our girls go, you know, they've been able to swap out some players that haven't seen just a great deal of playing time, or and they're having some success in there. I really like what Emma Nally's doing under there. She's been doing real well.
They're more cognizant of the post tonight, I think, than what they have been in the past.
Yes, I agree.
So you can see they've spent some time on that. And Sabetha's having a tough time getting it in there. Their coaches have probably instructed them work it in. Because they get that weak side post coming up, and then they plant another one inside. Oh, we got a little screen action on the outside now. Drive to the baseline. Brooke cuts her off. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Going down, she throws it up, banks it in, and they get a foul. Cause worked so hard and played really great defense, and then the gal just got it tripped and fell, and we bumped her in the process, so it's too bad. 10-9, Sabetha up by 1. Off the back rim and conveniently bounces in, Bob. By the way, I should mention we're going to have a little halftime guest today during the halftime of the girls' game. Tiffany Ball is going to stop in and talk to us about the post-prom. Oh, yeah, it's traveled. Yeah, you can't take that ball from above your head down to the floor and take 2 steps in the process. That just takes too long.
Did they change the rule on that or something,
I don't
Mark,
think so, Bob.
Oh, okay.
So here comes Sabetha with a 2-point lead. This is where the Cause have to clamp it in. Don't want to let them stretch that out at all. Good pressure. Cause they're hustling all over that. Zone is working just like you'd like it. It's like an amoeba, in and out and back over to the right and then to the left. And they're just kind of cutting things off. I like the way they're working.
An amoeba?
Amoeba. I learned that in like 7th grade science sometime.
Wow. And you were a history teacher or something.
That's a nice little bounce pass.
Nice job. Nice defense by
There you go. Cause come away with it.
Right.
Here comes Reagan up the left side. Don't have the numbers, but she's going to kick it back out.
Smart move there.
Yeah. Nice defense.
You bet. Real good job there by the Lady Cause. Now we just have to be patient, move the ball around. And
off that rim. Nice rebound, though. Kicks it back out. There's Brooke. Come on, Brooke. Nice job by the Cause. Hitting the offensive boards, too. Brooke for 3.
Why not just take it out from the free throw line and make a 3-pointer? That was nice.
Great job. She didn't take long getting it off. Cause take the lead. 12-11. And Sabetha's going to take a timeout and talk about this one. Their coach is not happy, and this is going to be a full timeout. So we'll take a break, and we'll come back after we hear a word from our sponsors again.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
In Manhattan, and boom, down I went. And had bruises all over the place, cut my eye, and also had like 2 stitches over here. Oh, we're back, and the Cause are giving Sabetha Blue Jays nothing but fits out here. The defense is shutting them down, Bob.
They're giving them a run for their money tonight. They're going to make them earn everything they get so far. And like I said, we were talking at the break, their defense has just made all the difference in the world. What they've done and the adjustments that they've made.
I go to a little man-to-man. How about this?
I like it. Yeah. I like it.
Mixing it up. A little high post rub. Yeah, we did a nice job of cutting it off. They kick it out. Oh, wow. You get a bounce like that. Come on. But they do. They get the bounce. It hits the outside rim, bounces right back up on the backboard, goes in. Reagan Thayer on the drive. It's blocked, but we're going to get the foul. So Reagan shooting too, yeah. I was saying earlier we're going to have Tiffany Ball as a halftime guest here this evening of the girls' game. We're going to talk a little bit about the post-prom committee and what's going on with them and that whole movement, that organization. Yep, that one's off. Cause back on defense. They got a break going. Come on, get that covered. It's that little high post. Low post turns opposite, and she was wide open, so they go up by 4. Here's Brooke with the ball. Over to Campbell. There, cross. Oh, just a little bit too high. That's all good hustle by Kendall Gray. Look at that. I thought
good
that was a turnover.
There.
Yeah.
You were giving up on her, Mark.
I did.
That's
I thought that had too much steam on it, going out of bounds.
Yeah, I did too, actually.
Yeah.
But Kendall proved us wrong.
Yeah, she did a great job. They aren't standing back and watching tonight.
No, they are not.
Cause taking her time. A little drive to the inside. You got to kick it out. There's a drive on the baseline. Nice job. A little strong, but right there is Reagan for the rebound. Misses the chip shot. Oh, that hurts. But we got a couple of rebounds and great look.
I like the way they went to the basket, though. You know, that was awesome.
Yeah, and Sabetha returns the favor. They beat us down court, and they expand that lead to 6. Here come the Cause.
Stop the bleeding here a little bit and score a basket here.
All right, here we go. Goes Reagan, drive. They got a little weave going. Comes Kendall around the outside. Over to Reagan. And whoops, I about handed it to the wrong person. There's Emma Nally. Nice little move, just didn't get it up in the air high enough. And she was out of bounds. So Sabetha takes the ball with the lead, 18-12, with 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half.
Maddie Welch coming back in the game.
Okay. Cause back into that zone defense, it looks like. It's just been giving Sabetha fits. I like the way they're playing defense. Right there's a good, just let it go a little bit too soon.
The weak side.
Yep, the weak side guard was there and stopped her, and then she just kept going. So there's Campbell on a nice move. Take it to the rim. There you go. Oh, nice move. Thought we had that rebound. That was a nice drive. Just got to put that baby in the hole. 1:59 left in the half. Sabetha has taken a lead all of a sudden. Oh, all of a sudden they're getting hot. They're up by 10.
They're up by 10, yep.
Just like that. A little trouble on the press. Timeout by Perry Lecompton.
Coach Joey, he needed to call a timeout there, stop the bleeding a little bit, and see what we can do to get back and score up.
So, Bob, just like that, I think the lead we had at one time was it 12-11 or 13-12? They had us. It was a 1-point game.
Yep.
And they have, in the last 2 minutes, stretched it out to a 10-point lead.
It's been
what happened?
I think 11 or 11-1 run or something, 11-2 run, something like that. And what happened is Sabetha woke up and they started being able to get some penetration into the paint, and their bigs have been scoring some baskets there. You know, so.
It hasn't been all outside play. All of a sudden their bigs have gotten alive. So I'm sure Coach Joey has talked to them a little bit about that, and really, we need to get something going on offense. The defense has been playing very well up until the last minute and a half or so, I think.
They sure have, you bet. And I think that's been our Achilles heel all year so far, has been the ability to score baskets.
Yep.
And so I agree with you that their defense has been pretty good all year, really.
All right, Maddie to inbound the ball after the official gets done having a little social interaction with her. Having a little trouble. There we go. Take it to the rim. Come on. They can play defense. Nice bounce pass.
Nice bounce pass.
There's Riley Morgan on the score.
By, that was
Riley Morgan.
Riley Morgan, yep.
Cause back in that 2-3. So, man.
Looks like we're going a little man-to-man again.
Well, Brooke decided we better go back to that 2-3, and she jumped down where she's supposed to. I feel, look at that low post. I really like what she's doing. She's getting wide down below, and just right there, get that ball over, and she's going to score. Nice rebound.
Nice job with boxing out there, too, by
Riley.
So she's had a good trip defensively and offensively. So
little man-to-man, so Cause are going to go into a weave. Kicks it out. Brooks going to drive, kicks it out. Maddie going to take a drive, kicks it back out. Long one. Bounces off. Sabetha grabs up. 43 seconds left in the quarter. Cause down by 8. Gotta play a little defense here, girls.
This will be a big stop right here if the Cause can.
Just keep them in touch. Keep in touch with them. They may hold it out to go for 1, too. I'm not quite sure.
They're certainly they're showing patience right now.
Oh, nice job sticking that hand in there.
Oh,
whoa.
number 22 just ripped the ball out of the hands of Metcalf.
Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, it's too bad. Cause had played well up until that point. Just let one slip through their hands right there. Oh, not sure what we were doing there.
Dribbled right into trouble.
Yep, and had no place to go with it.
And then we get a foul there.
That's what happens when you get up. When you get up in the air to make that jump pass, if you don't have an idea what you're going to do before you get up there, it's too late. And I think that's what happened to him.
Well, the difference there too, Mark, is we dribbled too close to the defenders. We didn't get rid of the ball like we've been doing earlier in the day. Keeping space between those the girls trapping. So
when you've got a press on you, you've got to see the bodies around the floor, and you got to be able to pick them up. 3 seconds left in the game. Cause go man to man. Oh, nice little rub there, but the Cause come up with it. Nice defensive play. So that there is the end of the first quarter, the first half. The final score of the first half, Sabetha 25, and your Lecompton Cause 14. We're going to take a quick break, then we'll talk with Tiffany Ball, and then we'll get Bob back on here for a little bit more analysis as well. Thank you.
Your voice lets him know he's safe. Shelter Insurance does the same for you. Roadside assistance provided by Road America is now included with your auto policy. We'll take care of you while you take care of what's most important. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Jeremy Stone and Lawrence about Shelter's roadside assistance.
Experience counts at McRae Lumber. Some of those box store employees weren't even born yet when most of the McRae crew were already experts. And today all of them are the cream of the crop when it comes to smarts. Your building project is important. You want the best advice, not somebody's best guess. So do it the McRae way. Come see us just east of downtown Topeka on 4th Street. You might run into somebody you know. McRae Lumber, the building supplier that supplies more than building materials. We deliver dreams done right.
All right, now we're back, and we have a special halftime guest this evening. This is Tiffany Ball. Tiffany, welcome to the broadcast booth, so to speak.
Thanks for having me.
And Tiffany is going to talk to us a little bit about what's going on with post-prom fundraisers, people involved, how you can get involved to help support the movement, which that's been going on almost 40 or 50 years, I believe, around the country. Yeah. So what do you have for us tonight, Tiffany?
Well, for those of you that aren't familiar with it, our prom is going to be April 23rd, and it'll be here at the high school, and then we do a post-prom or after prom where we have the kids all go somewhere, and the purpose of that is to give them a safe place to go so that they aren't out on the streets doing things that you don't want them doing following prom. So we're going to be at the bowling alley in Lawrence, and we're going to have all kinds of prizes. It's going to be a wonderful night for them. And so that'll be Saturday, April 23rd. So in the meantime, we have to raise a lot of money. And so we've done a whole lot of fundraising. We're kind of on the home stretch, but we've got a couple things that are coming up pretty soon that I wanted to make sure that folks were, at least had the opportunity to hear about. Obviously, we know beef is really high, right, Mr. Armstrong?
It is indeed, and I think I just got involved in that tonight.
Yes, it is. It's very high. So Scott Beasler has been kind enough to donate a quarter of a side of beef. So we have been taking raffles for that. So it's $5 a ticket, or you can get 5 for $20. And so if you want it to buy those, you can come to the games. You can contact Tracy Paramore's email address. I didn't know I was coming on tonight. T-Paramore
you aren't going to be able to see this very good, but
343.org, or you can just get in touch with me somehow. Call the school, ask them what my number is. I'm happy to get in touch with anyone that wants to buy tickets. We are going to have the raffle will be February 1st, so you're going to get those done this month. And yeah, it'll be a great thing for somebody to win, and you don't have to be present to win. So if you're in the community and you just want to buy tickets and you can't come to the games, it's perfectly fine. We're still going to let you win if your name is called.
And you've got a couple other things too.
Yes, we do. Next week, the boys are in Oskaloosa, so the girls are at home on Thursday night. So we're going to encourage everybody to come out and support our girls that Thursday night, and we're going to do Pop-A-Shot. So for $1, all the kids or anybody, adults that want to get at halftime are going to get to shoot a basket. We'll have different spots for different age groups for $1, and if they win, they get to get a 2-liter bottle of pop. So
hey,
how about that?
Not bad.
I mean, that
way
is
to get
pretty
kids involved.
exciting
That'd be
stuff.
exciting for me too. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the 28th, we're going to do it at the boys' game. So we'll do the Pop-A-Shot again during that game. So.
Well, good. That sounds like there's a lot of wonderful things going on. You talk about prizes down at the bowling alley. What type of things do they have to do to win those prizes down there?
Well, generally, what we've kind of operated under. We're going to have other events, probably like cornhole, just different.
Sure.
We hadn't gotten completely covered on that yet, but we'll do other stuff besides bowling, but bowling will definitely be the feature. And then there'll be food. They'll have lots of good food to eat. So we still got a lot of work to do on it, and we can certainly use anybody's help. I mean it. If you want to donate bottles of pop, 2-liter bottles of pop for Pop-A-Shot, or if you want to donate, even if you don't want to do the beef raffle, or you just want to donate money, gift cards, anything, we will take any of it.
So is the contact person still Tracy Paramore for all of that, or?
Tracy is the head of it all.
Okay.
I'm kind of doing the fundraising part, but you can call the school, you can email Tracy, you can stop at the car wash and catch Sean and tell him what's your wife's phone number, and actually, I guess I should even put my phone number there. It's not that I'm worried about people calling. So, yeah, just get in touch with one of us, and or even drop it off if you just have something you want to donate. You can drop it off with Summer and say this is a after prom donation.
Okay.
So that's easy enough at the front office.
Well, it sounds like there's a lot going on, Tiffany. I want to thank you for taking some time to explain this.
Thank you for letting me share.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's all for the kids. It's doing things for the kids to make them feel like they're appreciated and needed and wanted and things like that. And then let's get them here in a healthy environment and so they can have a good time at prom.
We love our kids.
There we go. So that's April 23rd for the prom?
April 23rd.
April 23rd for the prom. So you've got a couple of months yet to do that, but don't wait till the last minute. If you want to get involved, I can certainly you're looking for volunteers to work at post prom. If you want to come in for a couple of hours or spend all night there and go out for breakfast, that'd be fine too. I think they'd take any type of donations from individuals as far as that's concerned too. So thanks, Tiffany. Good talking to you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. And we'll go back to whatever we're going to go back to. I guess we'll just keep it here. I'll get off the mic a little bit, and we can watch the warm-up. As soon as Bob gets back here, we'll talk a little bit about that first half. Thanks, Tiffany.
First State Bank and Trust is an independent community bank serving the Perry community, Jefferson County, and Douglas County for many years. They have a long history of community service dating back to 1934, and that service continues today in 7 locations throughout northeast Kansas. Those locations are Perry, Lawrence, Tonganoxie, Baser, and Kansas City, Kansas. They offer a full array of financial products and services delivered by local banking professionals.
Are you looking to purchase a new vehicle, or better yet, to purchase a vehicle for your student? Let First State Bank and Trust help make this process an easy one. They offer same-day approvals, new low rates, and the convenience of having payments charged directly from your checking account. Be sure to stop by the Perry branch at 402 Plaza Drive in Perry, Kansas, or give them a call at 785-597-5151.
Hiawatha, Sabetha just kind of took over on offense. They finally hit a couple of shots on the outside. Their bigs got involved and scored a few more. And what was a tight game, a 1-point game or 2-point game for most of the quarter, stretched out to be an 11-point lead by Sabetha, 25-14. So the Cause have been very impressive this first half, especially on defense. Just got kind of melted down there towards the end. Offense has struggled. That's been our Achilles heel all year long. We just can't seem to put the ball in the hoop at the right time, which is any time we have it. Just can't seem to get it that way. So that's going to take a little work to get us to form here as we get to going on in the season. Might want to mention, I think the next girls game that we will be televising will be what weekend is that, Bob?
29th.
Not the 29th, Saturday
yes,
the 29th. We don't know what time it's going to be because it's at the JCN tournament over at Jeff County North. So here are the Cause. Start the second half on defense. Oh, the ball is tipped out of bounds. If Emma would have let it go, would have landed right in Brooks' hands, but she didn't know that, of course, couldn't see her behind her.
Well, interestingly enough, Mark, I went to go get some stats off the scorebook from Mr. Ledbetter, and I got sidetracked, and we were talking
Hard to believe
this.
that you would get sidetracked, Bob.
I know. I didn't take my medication tonight, Mark, so I'm kind of wired tonight, you know. So.
That's all right, Bob. I know plenty of doctors, most of them psychiatric.
Right,
so.
well, yeah.
Oh, just kidding. So, Sabetha Blue Jays work the ball inside and get, I guess you'd call it a foul. That's what most officials call that, Bob.
They're shooting free throws.
They're
so
shooting free throws, must have been.
Must have been horrific. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't really, I was still trying to pull up some statistics here. So.
And both of them go down, 27-14. They're up by 13. They're going to pull that press off, which only started to bother the Cause just the last two possessions or so. Here's Campbell with the ball, back to Brooke. Out to Emma. We're going to work it. They're going a little bit, playing some man-to-man defense here. Cook it out to Brooke. A little screen. Caught the Cause off guard a little bit. Here's Campbell just lost the handle, boy. She was going up for a nice move and just couldn't take the ball with her. Good hustle by the Cause, but that's a nice left-handed layup. So 29-14. Sabetha has outscored us 4 points already in the first minute. Cause got to get something going on offense. They've been determined. You can see it on their face. They're playing without their two biggest girls tonight because of sickness. Almost had a double dribble there.
Got a gift there.
There's Campbell with the ball, a little double screen. Not going to do anything with it. There's Maddie on a kind of a drive.
I'd like to see her take that baseline, see
Yeah.
what she can do with that.
Yeah. Brooke with the ball, doing that little weave on offense. Gets them some looks, it's just they're a little bit late in getting there. Comes Emma, runs right into, or Reagan runs right into Emma. And again, we dribble right into that defense. Didn't even see her on the pivot. Got to see those things, know where they're at. Here comes Sabetha, kicked it into the post. If she didn't move baseline, she'd have scored just like that. She had that move the first time. She just went the opposite direction.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. And
caught Emma on the high side and
yep,
tipped the
Emma
hoop.
Yep. She didn't have her squared up quite right. So we'll
shooting two.
Shoot free throws here.
Off the rim. We'll take that anytime. Second one is up and in. 30-14. Cause down by 16. Here comes Reagan Thayer up the left side. Sabetha man-to-man. A little weave by the Cause. Brooks and Campbell way deep in the corner. Get in there. Just off the rim. Nice rebound by Brooke. Got hammered, and she is not going to the free throw line, but at least they called the foul. All three of them blew the whistle. How about that? Must have been right
in no man's land there, right?
Maddie inbounding the ball to the Cause. Have to get it in. There's to Campbell.
Oop, she thought about it a little bit too long and took an extra step there.
Yeah, a little bit exasperated on that one, but you got to call it like they see it.
So our leading scorer in the first half, by the way, Mark, Brooke Metcalf with 7 points.
Yep, she had a 3 and a.
Yep, she started out hot, and then she made a couple baskets there at the end, and
Get on the ground for it. They fight for it. Good job of fighting by the Cause. Cause came out in that little of a pressure 2-3 zone. They like to bring the wings up on it, catch them by surprise, and just takes them out of their offense. And the result was we get the ball. So I guess that worked. That's a good job. Campbell Keller bring the ball up the court, kicking it into Emma. A little weave going around here. Comes Brooke. Nothing going there. Weave and a screen. Maddie for a shot. Ball up off the rim. Rebound comes back to her. Going to kick it back out to Brooke. Brooke's going to take a drive. She's going to put it up off the rim. And Sabetha with a rebound. Here they come. A little bit of a fast break. Cause got to turn around and stop. There we go. Nice job of thwarting that. Oh, and they kick it out for a 3. Oh, my gosh. There we go. Maddie with a rebound. Bring up the court. Cause spreading it out.
I'm glad to say you didn't see that one going off the mark, Mark.
Oh, in and out for Brooke. Well, I thought that was downtown. But I didn't say anything, so.
You did not, no.
Long pass deep, and she dragged her foot. A nice little block. They get the rebound, though, right off it and put it back up. Sabetha has gotten hot here the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, they've turned it up a notch here. I think they made the most adjustments here.
And Coach Franzetta calls the timeout. We're going to talk a little bit about this, see if we can slow down the momentum by Sabetha.
Well, you know, Mark, I got to tell you here, so in doing the statistics and looking here, I see number 22 for Sabetha, Jessica Gruber. She is their leading scorer for the half. She had 10 points. She's playing in the middle there. They've been feeding the ball. They started feeding her the ball in the middle of that second quarter and when they started scoring, and they've continued to be able to make baskets. Now, on our offensive zone, we've taken some, I don't know if I'd say ill-advised shots or not, but we've certainly made it more difficult for ourselves to put baskets in or balls in the basket. So.
Well, that's one way of putting it, I guess. It's nobody ever takes a shot that they're going to miss, and that's not what I'm saying. I think it's sometimes ill-advised shots are just that probably could have worked for a better shot. But I think also their at least aggressiveness, they're taking shots instead of turning the ball over and things of that nature.
You know the old saying, though, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's right.
So
yeah.
I'm not discouraged by the fact that they're shooting, but they're not taking as good quality of shots that they had in the first half that I can see. And, we're almost forcing the ball just a little bit. We saw the lead diminish, and we started forcing the ball a little bit.
Kendall Gray with a nice little shot, just a little short. Boy, she had it right on the mark. It's just short. Hit the front lip of the rim, bounce right back. They had changed their offense to literally 5 out now. They don't have a post in. They're all on the outside, opening up driving lanes to the inside. Pass inside. Cause make them kick it back out. Sabetha taking her time, moving the ball around, kick it inside. Oh, nice defense. Poke that ball away. We just weren't quick enough to get to it. Zone defense again, contracting, moving forward, hands up. Cause are actually playing pretty well. Nice job of stopping that drive.
Yeah, there's a good defensive set here for them.
Nice little screen. They move it around, but don't get anything. Thought Campbell was going to go after that one again. She was quick.
She's hungry for that ball.
There we go, and the Cause come away with a turnover, and we give it right back. Just got to see those people there. They got lots of hands swiping at that ball out there. Got to be able to protect that ball. Cause back on defense. See if they can get another stop here. Oop, little drive right by. Kick it back out for a 3. It's up short. There goes Kendall. Not quite quick enough to get out there. 10 just beat her to it. Kick it inside. And that time she's quick enough to get it. Kendall Gray with a steal. Nice job of coming back on that.
You bet. Not giving up. That's the positive thing we take out of that. Not giving up and getting a steal. Now we're having an opportunity here to make some baskets.
Yeah, she walked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it figures. And that ball went in. Go figure, huh?
Of course, that one's going to go in, Mark.
Yeah.
You have to expect that.
So 2 minutes 56 seconds left. The Cause have not scored this quarter, and Sabetha has scored 7. Not a huge amount of points, but when we don't score any, that makes it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, that does make it a little difficult to gain any ground if we're not scoring any points.
Causing that 2-3. It's been fairly successful. It's just been, yep, nice kick. Oh, that's a nice post. But
what do we got? We got a jump ball. Jump ball.
Okay, it should be Sabetha's ball, I think.
I'm just glad we didn't get a foul.
Yeah.
Mark. I mean, I'm sure that you'd been, you would have. I'm not sure what you would have said if it would have been a foul.
Notice that I didn't say anything.
You didn't. You're really on your best behavior tonight.
Trying to be. A lot of folks from out of state listening. You want to make that. All right, Sabetha with the ball. Cause go man-to-man, looks like. Yep. Kick it out. Campbell hustles out to guard her. Goes on the baseline. Another drive. We're getting some drives against this man-to-man. Oh, she made that look easy. Right up the inside and a nice little 5-foot shot.
Well, she had a little pick there to help
and
took advantage of it.
All right, here go the Cause with their weave. And we just handed it to the wrong person. She got her hand around in front and just literally swiped it away from Kendall. Long shot up, and I was thinking that would be all we needed. A nice little dump pass. Oh, that was a great pass.
It was.
And then they missed the easy shot.
But they get the rebound.
They're a little bit out muscling this under on the inside.
That was pretty strong.
There's the 3. Holy cow.
Kicked the ball out for 3
And all of a sudden, this game has turned into a runaway, 37-14. What was once a very tight game has been pretty much obliterated. The Cause might be running out of energy, though. We don't have a lot of subs. We're missing some key players tonight due to illness, and just can't replace experienced players. Here's Campbell, the nice drive up, and no luck on the roll. That was a nice move. But Sabetha comes away with it. 1 minute 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Cause will probably be happy to get rid of this quarter. Brooke cuts her off on the baseline, and you can see the energy on the defense. Instead of hustling like we were the first part of the game, we're starting to drag now. We aren't getting there. We're getting moved out. Displaced, as we call it sometimes, and that's a nice little move too. Nice bounce pass.
That number 22, Jessica Gruber's, she's got good footwork. She's gonna, if she gets a clear look at the basket, she's gonna make it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Not much going on offense. We're just kind of. There's another example. We almost lost on that hand.
Yeah, we got a blocking foul on. She. Was trying to run she ran her a pick right into the ground. I think it was a good football move. Not really sure it works really good on the basketball court though.
Don't mind that kind of physicality when you're on the boards rebounding, but out front where everybody can see it is not probably the best option. But that's why you play the game.
Coach Joey Franzetta's talking to her a little bit, talking about the screen. She was committed to making the screen, even though the girl wasn't really. Yeah. It wasn't an optimal screen.
Sabetha doing a nice job of moving the ball around now. They're getting some quicker shots. And they're going down. And that's 2 in a row for them on the 3. But they're starting to wear us down, and we aren't getting that covered. Earlier in the game, we had that wing covered. Our kids were able to hustle over there. We just don't have enough players to play that right now. There's Reagan on the drive, but she gets fouled. 9 seconds left. We'll get the ball underneath the basket. 42-14. Cause have not scored this half. And I think, let's see. Sabetha scored 17. My math is correct. There's Reagan off to Brooke. Brooke makes a nice pump fake. And we're going to get a 2-shot foul. How about that? Nice drive by Brooke.
Yep.
At times she's looked really sharp tonight, offensively and defensively. Hustling like every one of the rest of the girls. They're all hustling. We're just.
And sometimes we have some bad luck hitting the ball to go in the basket.
There we go.
I don't know what else to call it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So that's our first point of the third quarter, not to belie the point, but bad bounce, no fouls, 3 seconds left, just let her go. Good pressure, there you go. So that's the end of the third quarter, 42-15. Sabetha has moved out that quarter. We'll get a word from our sponsors, then we'll be right back.
The USD Live Media Stream is brought to you by Ham Company, a strong employer in Jefferson County for over 75 years, providing service in waste management, asphalt, road construction, and quarries. And McRae Lumber, with 2 convenient locations in Topeka and Lawrence. Be sure to call R.J. Brown at the Lawrence location or Travis Daniels at the Topeka location for all of your home improvement needs. And First State Bank and Trust, your local full-service bank with hometown pride. Let their friendly staff help you with loans, savings, and checking. And Crown Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or used Toyota car, truck, or SUV, you'll find it at Crown Toyota in Lawrence. Contact the experienced staff at Crown Toyota and set up your test drive today.
And we're back. This is Mark Armstrong with the play-by-play along with my friend Bob Tust. Bob, what do the girls have to do? I know the game is probably out of reach for right now, down to 42-15, but what type of things do they need to do to get to that improvement level that we want to see them get there?
You know, they started out really well in the first quarter and half of the second quarter. I'd like to see some more of that. You know, they're running low on fuel. Now we'll see how much gas they have left in their tank to finish strong here in the fourth quarter. So let's see some good positive hustle out of them. But we had a turnover there. Just lost focus of that one player.
Oh boy. Well, that's the way we didn't want to start out.
That doesn't help when that happens, so we got
a quick, unattentive turnover. It was not a forced turnover. Girls are going to get that weave started again. Looking for a little drive in there, kick it out. Reagan drives the baseline, no place to go. Kicks it back out to Maddie. Maddie going to drive in, back to Reagan. There's Campbell for the 3. Short, nice rebound by Maddie, kicking around the outside. Reagan got the ball back, lost the handle momentarily. Campbell on the dribble. Yeah. Cause trying to be patient. And we get a foul on Sabetha. Get the ball out of bounds. So a little bit more patience that time. Emma Nally coming in for Morgan.
Like I said,
Karate Morgan.
I see the looks on their faces, and they're tired, Mark.
Yeah.
That's a
a
lot of adrenaline in the first half.
We've played basically 7 kids. That's all we've got really with varsity experience right now.
And very limited varsity experience to boot, right? So.
And 2 of our big girls that have played a lot this year are
and account for a lot of points.
Yep. I've been in this the 2nd game in a row that they've just been out with sickness, so caused a little shorthanded tonight too. But the girls are fighting hard. You got to give them kudos for that. They've fought well.
They're not giving up by any means.
Yeah. Nice move by the post, but Reagan just not ready for the move that she's put on her. Has a nice little pivot to one side and step back around the other side, and just.
She's got that Jessica Gruber. She's got good footwork. She's a player. She can work the ball in the paint there for sure.
Fortunately, the free throw was a little off. We'll take that. Every little thing we can do.
So we're building up for some excitement. King and Queen of Courts tonight, or
that's right.
Whatever.
King and Queen. Yep. So Winter Royalty will be halftime.
Winter Royalty.
Will be halftime of the boys' game.
Okay. All right.
So we'll build towards that.
Do you know who the candidates are?
I do. I just can't remember who they were. I saw them announced.
Okay. Yeah.
Try to get that. I think I've got a picture of them here someplace.
Okay. I'm out of the loop somewhere, so.
Well, at least you know where the loop is, right? Reagan there for 3. It's up off the rim. Sabetha with a rebound. Pull it out, bring it back up court. I think we're going to see a running clock here the rest of the game in this league. That if you're up by or down by 30 in the 4th quarter, it's a running clock, and that's what we'll see. So if any of you are wondering home why they don't stop the clock, that's why.
I could see people at home yelling at the TV to
stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
Nope, it's a running clock because of a 30-point lead. That's we used to call that the mercy rule in football. So I don't know that they call that something like that anyway. Nice hands-up defense.
I suppose it depends on what side of the fence you're on, Mark.
Yep. Nice hustle back by both teams. They had a look on the inside. Sabetha got back down and tipped it out of bounds. So Campbell will inbound the ball. And we're going to have a timeout. And for that, we will stop. We'll just keep it right here right now.
I think this is a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout or full. They're sitting down, so I'm not sure what. Well, we'll keep it here anyway so we can. Nope, they're standing. All right. Should have watched the official, I guess.
Musical
guessing.
Well, he did say 30, but everybody else was sitting down, so they apparently didn't communicate that. So.
And that's just about the time the coaches started talking, and now the buzzer is rung, so they've got a few seconds to get back out.
Tell you what, that 30-second timeout is a fast timeout.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. You call that sometimes to stop momentum or stop the clock, not necessarily to set up any big major strategies, but.
Yeah, you can't change much in the game with a 30-second timeout.
Nope,
that's
sure
for sure.
Can't.
So, other than, like you say, just stop them bleeding.
Coswell inbound. Katie Bartlett in the game right now.
It's good to see Katie in the game, getting some experience.
Nice bounce pass. It's just, I'm going to leave it. It stays with the cause, out of bounds on the tip. Had a nice cut. Just got the ball knocked out of her hands.
Good job by Brooke not trying to grab that ball.
She almost did. She
almost
went after it. Pass into Emma. Take it up and in. Oh, there we go.
Oh, going to have a chance for a three-point play here, Emma Nally.
Nice little move. Nice little move. Nice little spin move out there. Came back to the inside, banked it off, boom, and we get one foul shot.
I'd like to see her do that more often, actually, Mark. That was a good-looking call, good-looking shot.
Yeah.
Looks like we got number 20 there for the Blue Jays.
Got poked in the eye or something, I think.
Alexa Hayden. I think she got poked in the eye, and she's trying to tough it out. She doesn't want to come out of the game, but I think
Coach says, no, you're coming out. The rest of the season is more important than this one game.
Yeah.
With a big lead anyway, you don't need to play a kid. Brooke takes a break. I didn't see who came in for number 4, which is Allison Farmer, a sophomore, 5'10". Some of you may remember Blake, her older brother, who hit a magical shot that took us into the state tournament right here at the end of the game. Perry Lecompton, 3 years ago or 2 years ago? 3 years ago, maybe.
Wow, good memory, Mark.
Yeah, it was an exciting game. Oh, nice pass off.
Yep.
Nobody went with her.
Had a
little double
been
team.
3 years ago.
Yeah, had to be.
It had to be.
Yeah, it was here.
Because the
last year.
The last year of that group was, they've been out 2 years now, believe it or not. Oh, we're going to get a.
Over the back.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that was quite a game. Silver Lake had a big lead,
that was a
four-point
game.
lead with like 15 seconds left.
You know, it was a packed house, and man, it was a close game, and that was awesome. That was a good finish. That was a good season. We made the trip out to Hutchinson to watch him play out there.
Yep, took third place that year, so that was good.
Yep,
good. A lot of fun.
Yep.
All right, Cause again back on defense. It's a 30-point lead by Sabetha, 47-17. Cause playing man-to-man. Sabetha running that baseline, kind of a little baseline shuffle out there. Nice drive and a layup. They missed. Nice rebound by Kendall. Kendall bringing it up. We might have a little bit of a look here. Yep. Nice pass over. There's Reagan on the drive. See if she can put that up and in. And the ball goes in. Got a lucky roll for once, huh, Bob?
Yeah, we've been getting a few of those. Not a lot, a few.
Kendall Gray playing with defensive pressure. Cause in man-to-man right now with 2:19 left.
You know, I'd like to also say hi to Joey Franzetta's mom out there in Cimarron, Kansas. I know she's listening to the game and watching the game here, and hopefully we'll be able to go home when it's not snowing out yet. I don't know. I've heard all this talk about snow, so I don't know.
Bob, you're from Minnesota. Remember that?
That's true.
We grew up in that white country.
We
know it.
Right?
4 inches of snow, you don't even call school on stuff like that.
Oh, my goodness, 4 inches of snow is summer.
Yeah.
So.
10 inches of snow might be an hour late. Maybe I exaggerate a little bit, but you get the idea.
That's how I remember it, Mark. That's how I remember it. I tell you what, used to shovel snow as a high school kid, man.
Did you go to Winona High?
I did, yes.
Okay.
I was a Windhawk.
A Windhawk.
Yep, and
long shot by Reagan. Come on, get in there, baby. Nope.
Nice
rebound by Riley, and we get a foul.
She's mugged under
free
the
throw.
basket.
Nice job by Riley Morgan.
Yep.
Good job. Yeah, Minnesota winters. Pretty interesting. My last year of college, I drove school bus in the wintertime along the Ridge Road along the Mississippi River. It was quite interesting. So anyway.
Did you drive for Minnesota City Bus Company?
I did. How do you know that? Nice shot.
I know the Twaits who used to own that. Good friend of mine.
Well, I don't know if that name doesn't seem.
Richard Twait was the owner of that. Not sure what year he bought that.
Yeah, because I was there. I drove 74, 75.
Oh my gosh, I was just
Excuse me.
Elementary school.
Excuse me. What are you saying? All right. Sabetha with a rebound. 33 seconds left. Cause down 47-20. There's a long three. It's going to go off the rim. Come Allison Farmer with a rebound. 24 seconds left. Kicks it off to Katie. Katie Bart with the ball, looking down court. Got Tristan. I don't remember where last. Buttram. Sorry, sophomore. Pass inside. There we go.
Nice.
That's the way to feed it inside. Oh,
Whoop.
just missed it.
Yeah.
Sabetha on the run. Long three. It's going to be out. And that's the end of the ball game. Final score: Sabetha 47. Your Cause 20. Bob, a couple of comments. Anything stand out in your mind about this game?
We were off to a great start, and just being shorthanded a little bit affected our ability to finish. But hey, you know what? I saw good things from a lot of girls that had some chances to play today. So looking forward to the future for our Lady Cause.
Well, it'll be interesting to see them. The next time we see them will actually be 2 weeks on a Saturday, the 29th. Was it the 29th? Is that right?
Yes.
On the 29th,
yep.
we will go over to the Jeff County North tournament. We will televise or broadcast the final game. We don't know where it's going to be because it's a tournament. It could be the championship game at 6. It could be the 4 o'clock game, 2 o'clock, or noon. We don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. But when the last game on Saturday, we will be there to broadcast. Just kind of have to pay attention. So with that, we'll let that go. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes, something like that, and we'll chat a little bit about the boys' game. As they're giving away some prizes here, they probably need to stop the clock so the kids can warm up. So, Bob, thanks for that first game. We'll be right back, and we'll hear a word from our sponsors and come back a little bit later. This has been the boon of Perry Lecompton girls basketball for as many years as I can remember. Okay, and we're on. Hi, everybody. This is Mark Armstrong, and welcome to Lecompton High School boys basketball. Tonight, we are home again, hosting the Sabetha Blue Jays. Along with me tonight, my color analyst, Bob Tust, another Minnesotan. Hey, Bob.
We were just exchanging Minnesota stories there, Mark? And
Yep.
it's always good to share those stories. Good memories from there.
We'll get back and we'll talk a little bit about non-Minnesota stuff like the Sabetha Blue Jays from Sabetha, Kansas. Helping along tonight with all the technical things, our IT guy, Will Gantz, works for Lecompton School District, does all things involved with technical things. He is a genius. And tonight we have replay. We have all sorts of stuff if you haven't seen one of our broadcasts yet this year.
He does a great job.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
look,
does.
this is first-rate, top-notch stuff that we're doing here, Mark.
Yep.
I'm really proud to be part of it, actually.
It's a lot of fun, that's for sure. Also important, Mike Paramore, our athletic director, delivering a Diet Coke to me, Diet Pepsi. Thanks, Mike. And a red Gatorade to Bob Tust. Also helping our superintendent of schools, J.B. Elliott, here. Without him and Will, this, of course, would not be possible, so thanks and kudos to them for helping us. And his Awfully nice job by the pair of the Lecompton singers.
Yeah, that's a new choir director too, isn't it?
Yeah, Emily's,
Relatively
I think this is her second or third
Second
year.
year, yeah.
Third year here, maybe. Second.
Oh, okay.
Number 12, 6-foot
Garber.
junior.
It's a Garber.
Kale Gorski, number 1, 6'3" junior. Fighting some ailments from the beginning of the year.
Number 14, Marcus Bauman for Sabetha.
Junior, number 10, Gunnar Ball, number 12, 6'2".
Preston Michael Jr. from
Number 11, Seth Cooksey, a senior, who has been playing very well this year. Ooh, big kid.
Yeah, 6'4", junior, Davis Roki.
And Eric Gottstein, number 15, 6'2" senior. Matt Simmons, of course, the first-year head coach at Lecompton, has been doing a great job with the cause. We don't have that awfully big, powerful kid, but we've certainly got some kids that know how to play the game of basketball. So, Bob, this will be an interesting contrast. You'll see Sabetha obviously is going to have a couple of big kids inside that we're going to have to contest with. We aren't going to be able to let any second-chance balls get into their hands, and we certainly have to get on the rebounds, both ends of the court.
We certainly are giving away a little bit of height here in this particular matchup, but you know, it's not always the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog, Mark.
There we go. And I think one of the things that the pair of the Lecompton dogs, if you want to call them that, they have a lot of fight in them, and they like to run the court. They are very effective. We saw that up at the Hiawatha. They ran the court. They ran the court pretty well against Holton. We just couldn't punch shots in there in the last quarter to stay with them.
Yeah, the key here is be able to get the ball down quick and not let them set up on defense, right?
So the Cause come away with the ball. Seth Cooksey with her. He gives it off to Cato. Looks like we're going to go man-to-man. So see if the Cause can use some of their quickness. Here goes Gottstein with the ball. Cato back with the ball. Now a lot of motion out here with the Cause already. Kicks it back out to Evan. And Degorski is going to take a shot. Nice soft shot. Rolls just off the rim. Rebound by the big kid first, Sabetha. Sabetha coming down, and the Blue Jays are in the blue uniforms going left to right. Cause are in a man-to-man defense.
That was a nice look and a nice shot there by Mr.
It was. He did a good job going up. Fall away jump shot. Rebound goes off too. Oh, Sabetha digs at it, but Gunnar Ball comes away with it. A little 2-on-3. That's not a good choice. Oh, Gunnar takes it in. They turn their back on him. And Gunnar Ball scores. Just like that, the Cause go up quickly.
So much for that 2-on-3 break,
yeah,
right?
That's right. That's Gunnar. That was all him. Cause on defense now. We're going to have to have some help on the big kid. Oh, nice baseline pass. Yeah, he overshot it. Evan with the rebound. Kicks it out. Let's go, boys. Evan with the ball. He's going to kick it ahead. I say, there we go, finally. And tipped out of bounds by Sabetha. So Seth will inbound the ball. Cato. Man-to-man defense. Gunnar with the ball. Kicks it out to Cale, rather. Cale takes a couple dribbles, looking to go inside. Nothing there. He's going to take another over-the-shoulder shot. Nice rebound by Gunnar. And Gunnar puts it. Oh, I thought that maybe went in. I was like, that's good. I didn't hit a crowd cheer, and all of a sudden, whoa, what happened?
It started to roll in, but then it thought against it, I guess. I don't know.
And long three. Sabetha goes up 3-2. Here's Cato with the ball. Cause come down, set it up, and kind of a, 1-2. I don't know what they're in, just staggered offense, I guess. We get a little rolling going on here. Get some cross screens. Good drive by Evan. Oh, just off the. We've had 2-3 shots now, just off the rim. Here comes Sabetha, trying to add to that 1-point lead. Cause on defense, going to have a lot of help tonight. That's foul. You can't reach over that big
Yeah.
kid. Kale's going to have to learn that in a hurry, or he'll be out on the bench real quickly. Cannot reach over a kid that's got you by a couple of inches.
And he can't afford to get in foul trouble tonight, so he's going to have to be smart in there and not get any fouls.
Cause on defense. They dip it inside. There we go. Get down on the ground for it. Tie it
be
up.
careful,
Tie it up.
Yeah.
And Gunner comes away with it. How about that? Kick it out to Seth. Seth back to Gunner. Try to shake somebody loose. There's Cato on the dribble. He's going to take a drive. Quick up. It's off the rim, too. Cause find a tough time finding that shooting range here to begin with, Bob.
Yeah, we cannot afford to start slow. That's for sure. We're going to have to pick it up here on the offensive side and
Sabetha
stop easy baskets.
5-2 Sabetha. 4:50 left in the first quarter. Cause going to have to settle down and have to drive in against that big kid. Can't be afraid of him. They just got to go up strong. KO with the ball. Outside shot. It's in. 3 makes it look easy.
There we go. That three-pointer evens it up pretty darn quick, Mark.
Pretty darn quick is exactly right, Bob. So it makes the game exciting. Cause kind of sagging off on the inside. Oh, nice lob. Yeah, we can't let that happen too often. He's just too big to do that.
He's a big kid. It's going to be hard to stop.
Yeah. Cato bringing the ball up the court again. A little screen there. Boy, maybe we're just intimidated in there. I don't know what the deal is. He didn't even have a chance of getting it blocked, and we just go kind of timid.
Well, I think he's the kid's 6'4", and I think that's got us a little on the intimidated side.
Yeah, we need to make him foul us. We need to get him on the bench.
Exactly right.
You can't do that by going around him.
Exactly right.
And maybe that's
going right at him. How about that, huh?
Coach Simmons, I think, was yelling that right at him. Go at him, attack him. I think you have to. 7-5, Sabetha. Drive. Just kind of opens up, and the Cause let him right in. Oh, man, they're shooting well now. 9-5, Sabetha. Cause going to have to find the answer on offense. There's Seth with the ball on the side. Kick it into Gunner. Gunner going to turn around jump shot. Oh, man. I can't believe how they're just rolling off the rim tonight, Bob.
Yeah, and the bad part is we don't have anybody underneath the to rebound either. That's...
Drive and turn around jump shot. Up and in. Oh, my goodness. 11-5. Cause got to find an answer for this pretty quickly before it gets out of hand. Offense has got to pick up the pace here a little bit. And defense, we got to find an answer on those short little jump shots. There's Cato with the ball. We got a little spread going here. Gottstein with the ball. Evan. Seth with the ball. Kicking it out to Gottstein. Long 3. In and out again. Unbelievable. 11-5. 2:48. There's the drive. And we'll call it a blocking foul. My goodness. Well, at least we had somebody challenge him. That's what we got to do.
Yeah, I think we need to continue to do that. It was a good effort by Evan to try to draw that foul, but I did think he got there a little bit late.
Cause got to come up with an answer pretty quickly. This is going to get out of hand. Scores 12-5 now. 2:42 left. This is kind of uncharacteristic of the Cause, too, to score only 5 points in this first quarter. They're much better offensively than what they're showing.
Too, Mark, I'm not necessarily for the run and gun game or running down and just try to create nothing but fast breaks. But boy, that transition game, I'd like to see him transition and try to make some baskets. But
on a lazy effort right there,
yeah.
We got away with one. Cooksey with the ball. And one! Cooksey on the 3. He gets fouled after the shot. That'll be 1. So right away it digs into that lead that Sabetha has. It's now 13-8. Jack Golden in the game, by the way.
Unique opportunity for a 4-point play here.
Yeah.
And the Cause certainly could use it. A little short on that free throw.
13-8, 2:30 left in the first quarter. 5-point lead by Sabetha.
We talked earlier about this being a game of momentum, Mark, and certainly Sabetha having the momentum right now.
There we go. Offensive foul.
There we go.
Gunner held his ground. There we go.
Little bit of change of momentum there now, maybe.
Let's hope.
Gunner did exactly what he needed to do and drew a foul on big number 21 underneath that Davis Roki.
Big kid. What is he, 6'4", did you say?
Yes, he's 6'4", and
Looks
rumor
more like
has it you can't coach 6'4".
He looks more like 6'8". Oh, man, big kid.
He's playing like he's 6'8" right now, for sure.
Gunner tips it out. Kale with a long three. Another one! And we draw within 2. Cause hustle back on defense. See if we can get a stop here now. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Cause got to help each other out tonight. Oh, Gunner almost had that one. There we go. Get on the ground. Here we go. Here we go. Gorski with the ball on the side. Nice pass inside. Kick it back out. Thinking about it. Oh, man all over him. Cause stay with the ball. 141. Cato and Gottstein come back in. Kale and Seth Cooksey come back out.
What I saw, number 21 there on their offensive set, he was way out by the three-point line, up by around the free throw line as well. That's a good place for him. I like him out there. I think we need to keep him there.
Yeah. Cato back in the game. Hands off to Gunner. Hand off to Riken. Nice little weave going. Make that defense move. Set some screens. Gunner with the ball. Got a three. It's up off the rim. And that's going to go to guess who? Number 21. He just stands, jumps, puts his arms up, and comes down with it. Uncanny. Yeah. All right, Sabetha with the ball. On the wing. Caused man-to-man defense. They kick it out. Nice move inside. Boy, they're getting the roll tonight, aren't they?
They are getting a roll. I don't know. Are these Sabetha basket hoops that we put up or what?
Yeah, they must be. Cause working that weave out front. Looking for a little option there. Gunner with the ball. Oopsie, got away with one. That was a mistake, but we get a foul, so we'll take that. Cato inbound the ball. Kicks it into Jack, to Evan. Yeah, just getting a little sloppy with it there. They got some touches. We come away with it. Gunner making a move, going to take it inside. Boy, he's just
took it right at big number 21, though, and I think that's a good thing. It's okay that he missed that basket. Let's get another opportunity. And I bet you Gunner will make some of those if he continues to do that.
Well, he hasn't blocked any of them yet. There's Gottstein goes in and loses the handle. Dang it, didn't need that. We needed to go out with not them scoring before the quarter. 6 seconds. Got to take a shot. Boy, wow. Cold as cold could be. So that's the end of the first quarter with Sabetha having a 6-point lead, 17-11. We'll take a break and be right back.
Your voice lets him know he's safe. Shelter Insurance does the same for you. Roadside assistance provided by Road America is now included with your auto policy. We'll take care of you while you take care of what's most important. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Jeremy Stone and Lawrence about Shelter's roadside assistance.
Can't afford to get any further down.
And we're back. Cause are down by 6 against a hot shooting Sabetha team and a cold shooting pair of the Lecompton team. Bob, what do you make of that? I don't think we could see any more shots of ours roll off the rim and theirs roll in.
Well, you know, that's the way the game goes. Like I said, it's a game of momentum. Right now, the momentum favoring the Sabetha Blue Jays. I'm sure coach is down there telling the Cause to, the adjustments that they need to make in this quarter.
And if memory serves me correct, 9 of our points have come off of threes. Have we hit 3 threes?
That is correct,
and that's okay as long as you're hitting, but that's not how you want to win this ball game. You want to drive it at that defense and get them into foul trouble. I think
we have had a little trouble struggling on scoring underneath the basket. We've been a little intimidated by their number 21 there being big in the middle there. Gunner Ball did take it at him a couple times. Hopefully we'll continue to do that.
Cato with the ball. Cause are going to go into their weave. Gunner back with it. Trying to get some people to move around. If you keep the defense moving, there's Gunner. Come on, baby.
Oh.
Boy, he's just
over the backboard.
He was off on Tuesday. He just doesn't look comfortable right now. You got to get out of that. That's a mindset. He'll shoot his way out of it, hopefully, and get a little bit tougher mentally on offense. Like Michael Jordan, the only shot he remembers was the last one. And that's the one that went in, usually. All right, here we go. You got to be kidding me.
Well,
the big kid
apparently,
comes outside and shoots.
Davis Roki can make it from three-point land, too. So
that adds a dimension to it.
You bet. I made the comment earlier we needed to keep him out there, but I'm not so sure now.
Cato on the drive. Yeah, it's short. Boy, just short. Everything's short for us tonight. Cause got to solve that riddle, and we got to play a little bit better defense down here. Come on, boys, let's go. He steps out for another one. Oh, 2 in a row. Timeout. Coach Simmons is going to do some talking, and all of a sudden, it is a 12-point lead, Bob.
Well, here's what I just saw the last couple times down the floor for Sabetha. They took uncontested shots.
Yep. Both of them by the big kid.
And I think our shots on the other end, on our offensive end, are being pretty well contested. So we need to make some changes because the score is kind of getting away.
Yep.
It's 23-11.
Yeah.
And
typically we've played much better defense than this. I guess I'm just kind of flabbergasted. Our offense has struggled a little bit, but it's getting kind of dangerous right now. You can't struggle on both ends of the court and expect to win.
Not against the Sabetha Blue Jays, that's for sure. They're a good team. They're, like you said, we talked about in pregame, they're a well-coached team. So we can't dig too deep of a hole here and expect to get out of it. Yep. So we'll see what Coach said to inspire the players here.
Well, Coach Simmons is a smart coach. He's had a lot of experience playing, a lot of coaching experience. He knows the game. He's got to get his kids to understand it. It's a mental game.
Yeah, I've had a couple conversations with Coach, and I've really liked what he's had to say. And I'm really encouraged to have him here in Perry Lecompton to coach.
Cause down a little. There goes Gunner on a nice drive. Oh, put that thing up. Put it up, Gunner.
See, we're being timid right now. They're letting us stop.
Cale Gorski with a nice bank shot.
Good bank shot by Cale.
Cause down by 10. Let's see if that defense picks up its intensity. A little zone defense being employed right now.
I do like the fact when they make me eat my words, right? So
there we go. Cato coming down inside. Nice. Oh, didn't see him. He just turned through it and just didn't quite see it.
Well, he was on the baseline with it just dangling over there. He didn't have a good look. So
yeah. Cause in a zone. There we go. Couple of steals in a row. Cale Gorski. Kick it up to Gunner. Gunner with a nice bank shot. Attaboy. No hesitation.
We did not let them set up on defense. Yep. I think that's what's going to be the key to get us back in this game.
Cause back in that 2-3 now. See if they can take some of there's that high-low post. Long three off the rim. Gunner with a rebound. Cause may be ready to start clawing their way back in. Cooksey for 3. It's in there. Cause now all of a sudden within 5, and just like that, they're back in the game, Bob.
And now Sabetha has to call a timeout to talk it over a little bit here. So
nice little replay going there for us. Bank shot by Gorski. Yeah, just like that. We're back to within 5. Boom. Good couple of takeaways on defense and a couple of three-pointers on offense.
We've had great defense, we've got the ball down to the court in transition, not letting Sabetha set up on defense, and been able to score some baskets there. So,
well, that's what's been fun to watch the Cause play. When they play at their best, they're getting down quickly. They aren't a set-up team. It's just they're going to get down there and score.
Well, if you think back what we saw there, Mark, when Sabetha went on their little run right there, we were really timid on offense.
Yep.
We were letting the big kid in underneath really just make us change our shots.
Freshman Eli Dean has checked in for the Cause. We go back to man-to-man. Kale trying to fight that big kid inside. That's a tough battle. That's a tough battle. He gets the ball, he's going to score. He's going to need some help.
He has his hands full with that kid right there, you bet. We can't give him any uncontested shots, that's for sure. And Kale, he was giving him a little bit of a hassle there.
Bit of a zone here. Oh, nice drive by Cooksey. Little zone defense by Sabetha. Cause stay within 5.
Yeah, Cooksey got down underneath and kind of just snuck down there on the baseline, and there he was.
Cause back in that 2-3 zone. Long shot, it's off. Rebound, whoa. Nice hustle by Seth Cooksey. There we go, that's what we want to see the Cause do. Yeah, got a little lazy. Blue ball, or white ball. One of the blue kids that touched the ball touched the line. No. Call a foul?
He's calling a foul, I do believe, on number 13. For the Blue Jays, Noel Niehaus. When you got a loose ball like that and you dive on the floor and you cut somebody's legs out, I know that's been kind of a point of emphasis to take a look at,
Jack Golden
calling that.
Comes in for Gorski to give Kale a little bit of a break. Gotstein with the ball. Or to Eli, back to Gunner. Gunner going to take a move on the inside. Oh, well, at least he's not afraid to shoot tonight. He's putting that ball up just like we would expect him to.
Yep.
5-point game, 25-20, 3:45 left to go in the second quarter.
Our little run here certainly woke up the Perry Lecompton student section, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh. Drive to the inside, it's short. Oh! Gonna call somebody for on the arm, but maybe that's the right call. He was awfully short on it. Gotstein with his second foul. We'll have some subs coming in. First shot is up. Hit a little bit of a ring. I want to say nothing but net, but he did hit something other than that. So Cato comes in. Kale Gorski comes in. Reich and Rush come in. 3:29, Cause down by 6, 26-20. Long rebound out to Reichen, hustles over for it. Cato with the ball, bringing it up. And we get a roll. Cato with a nice move.
Sabetha coach wanting a charge down there, I think, on Cato, but no call there by the official.
We got the help, and the ball just jumped out of there. More help. Nice job. Get out of there. Sabetha all over that rebound. But we're right back. Oh, he traveled. There we go. Cause get another break, Bob. So Cato inbounding. Kale will kick it back. Cause down by 4 with 2:50 left in the quarter. Comeback kids are at it again, Bob. There's a nice double. Oh, we got to get an offensive foul on that.
Oh, we're going calling it on the Blue Jays.
He pushed through, yeah. They had a nice screen, that nice double, like closing the door, a two-sided door, and he pushed his way through. And too bad Gunner didn't hit that baby. He will. He'll get loose again. Cause down by 4, 2:36 left in the game. Go back to that weave. Yeah, got a little lazy there. Got to be careful. Hands are swiping all over the place. Riken, back Cato. Cause looking for a hole. Cato goes up, nope, that's off the rim. Jack there, come on! Put that baby in. We got the foul. There we go. Good fight by the Cause for that offensive rebound.
I tell you what, yeah, the Cause really fighting for that rebound in there. And Cato gets 2 free throws. You know, it's kind of fun too, Mark, is the Blue Jay fan student section kind of fired up here too.
Yeah.
I think
they're sitting pretty much behind their own bench down there, so that's
they're it's kind of fun to see. I like the atmosphere for sure.
Cooksey back in the game now. Cato hits both of them. Cause are suddenly back to within 2. Good defense and finally some offense that's getting untracked. Cause stay in that 2-3 zone. Pressure the man with the ball and cover up inside. There you go. Riken with the rebound, kicks it to Cato. Kicks it down court to Seth. Gonna take a little drive. Oh! Gunner, whoa! There we're gonna get a foul over the big kid. Grabbing around him, Gunner got kind of aggressive there.
Yeah, nice move by Gunner.
Yeah. So we'll be shooting the one-on-one on that. One-on-one on the free throws. That's 7 fouls on the team. Big kid will come out with his second foul. The more he's on the bench, the better off we'll be, maybe.
Yeah, that was his second foul. You know what I was just thinking to myself earlier. There hasn't been a whole lot of fouls called in this game so far, but now all of a sudden, here we go, and Gunner misses the front end of that one-on-one.
It's really unusual for him. This is more of a mind game than a physical game for him. He's got to fight his way out of that. Cause come out in a little bit of an extended 2-3. Without that big kid in there, they can extend the zone a little. Well, they just about tossed it away.
Gunner trying to anticipate the pass.
Yeah, didn't quite get it. And they made us pay. They're good shooters. Cato bring the ball up the court. Cause will set it up. Cato from the corner. It's in there. Cato can hit the 3 too. How about that?
Nice shot by Cato.
28-27, Sabetha up by 1. Cause are clawing their way back into this. That 2-3 zone, there's Cato with a steal. Here we go, take it to the rim. And the Cause take the lead. 29-28 with 1:03 left in the second quarter. Holy cow, Bob. All the way down from, what was that, a 14-point lead?
Yeah, it was. This has been a great run by the Cause. Really fired up the crowd here for sure.
That's a long one. It's out. Gunner with the ball. No pun intended. Gunner's going to, we looked at it. Gonna kick it back out.
It took me a minute to catch that one, Mark.
Sorry, Bob, I'm pretty quick.
You are.
Kale Gorski hits another one. That's 2 or 3 for him. Cause take a 4-point lead with 26 seconds left in the second quarter. My goodness, Bob, what a quarter this has been for the Call offense and defense.
What a change in momentum, Mark. And just look, just by playing just real good, solid defense, bringing the ball down the court and making baskets now. We're taking the ball to them.
I thought we had that, baby. Oh, don't give him that easy shot. Don't give him that easy shot. There we go. Nice job by the Cause. So the Cause fight back. They score 21 points in the second stanza and outscored Sabetha by 11 to take a 4-point lead.
What a great quarter, Mark. That was an excellent quarter by Perry Lecompton Cause.
Well, we've seen him do it before, and before we get things going here, we're going to tell you a little bit about what's going on at halftime. We're going to have our winter royalty procession right now, so I think we're going to keep it here, and I'm just going to put the headset down, and you'll have to pick up from the camera what's going on. So our king and queen candidates have been selected. The student body, of course, has voted, and we will find out here within the next few minutes who the winter royalty
I am
is.
on the edge of my seat, Mark.
I can see that, Bob. I'll pull you back up. All right, we'll put the headsets down and let you pick up the announcements from whoever is going to do the announcements. Here we go.
That's
Welcome to the 2022 Lecompton High School Winter Royalty Game. My name is Campbell Keller and I am the Student Council Executive President. Beside me we have other co-officers. We know this has been a challenging year for us all, and we are thankful to get here together to celebrate our Winter Royalty candidates and our COG community. Tonight we would like to welcome our guests from Sabetha and all the Lecompton staff, students, parents, alumni, and community members both here and watching from home to our Winter Royalty Ceremony. The PLHS Student Council would like to thank our Superintendent, Mr. J.B. Elliott, our Principal, Mr. Mike Malone, and our Student Council sponsor, Ms. Jillian Fitzmaurice. We'd also like to extend our thanks to Will Gans, Mark Armstrong, and the crew who broadcast our events. Thanks to Rhett Scrimsher and Athletic Director/Coach Mike Paramore, Coach Simmons, Hills, Frenzetta, Matthews, Wallace, and the whole basketball teams. Big shout out to Blue Crew and the fabulous Spirit Club Varsity Blues and cheerleaders, Miss Packard and Miss C. Winter Royalty Weekend tonight would not be possible without a lot of time and love from our COG community. Thank you to all of USD 343 staff and students for their help and support with Spirit Week. Thanks to the PLHS Booster Club, Lecompton Pride, Harry Pride, Proud Alumni, and all the local businesses and community members who have donated items and funds, volunteered their time, and sponsored our Winter Royalty Ceremony, brunch, and the dance. We are grateful for your generosity and appreciate your support.
Now we'd like to introduce our senior Winter Royalty candidates, who were voted on by the PLHS Student Council. These hard-working and high-achieving students have had a busy week of activities. Candidates volunteered and read stories to students at the middle school here at Lecompton. They've worked to prepare for our ceremony tonight, as well as the Winter Royalty Dance, and they've competed in various pep rally competitions for wit and strength.
Tonight, our first King and Queen candidates are Amelia Barnhart and Mason Blockmeyer. Amelia is the daughter of Matt and Tammy Barnhart. Amelia is an active student who has been a member of the volleyball team for 4 years. Thank you so much to Stuka for your hard work getting everything ready for tonight, and for all our candidates and their families, and our school district for helping us have this even amidst pandemic. So thank you for being safe, everyone. So now for the moment you've been waiting for. We had some great candidates. They also volunteered and read to the middle schoolers who were going to do this week. Just want me to get to the point. Okay. Your 2022 Perry Lecompton High School Winter Royalty King and Queen are Tadeo Ratzlaff and JC Black. Congratulations!
And we are back after a nice and well done halftime coronation. King Tadeo and Queen JC. So very nice. We'll hopefully see them back next year at this time as they give away their crowns to the next king and queen. The tradition goes on. Well, Bob, speaking of tradition, that first half was one of two quarters. Sabetha jumping out to a 17-11 lead, and all of a sudden Perry Lecompton scoring 21 points in the second quarter and taking a 4-point lead over Sabetha. What happened?
I think the cause decided to play in that second quarter, and they played good defense. They got the ball down on offense, not letting Sabetha set up on defense, and they started making shots. It's a simple game. It does sound so simple that shoot baskets and make more than you miss, and they certainly did that. It's a game of momentum, and the momentum certainly shifted in the second quarter for Perry Lecompton. Thankfully, because it was looking kind of grim there for a while. I could hear it in your voice, Mark, and
Well, it's amazing to me how well we come back, and really two of our top scorers really haven't done that much.
Right.
Gunnar has not been his typical self the last game and a half, and Seth has just started to roll. He hit a 3 there towards the end and got fouled. So get those two uncorked, and boy, we'll really take off. Hopefully.
I think Gunnar kind of started that run early in the second quarter by coming down and making a quick 3 there, and it was just it was fun to watch, fun to see the crowd get into it. It was a lot of fun. So.
Well, I think, too, they played with a lot more confidence in that second quarter. They got a couple of turnovers, a couple of tips, a couple of steals on defense, and they turned them into points on offense, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, hey, we're only down by 6, you dudes.
Well,
and then we hit a couple of threes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, confidence and momentum. They started making shots, right? Early in the first quarter, they were shooting, but they just weren't falling, right?
Well, let's hope that trend continues, although we've got a tall order, and that's number 21. Who is 6'4", and he's a man inside. So we'll see if the Cause can continue to shut Sabetha down and see if they can keep things going on offense. Here we go.
Yeah, we certainly slowed him down towards that in that second quarter, and I'm hoping that we can continue to have an answer for him because he's a good player. I don't think he's just going to sit down and play dead.
Cause are coming out in that 2-3 zone. They're going to have to help inside. Right there is where we needed help. And up. That wasn't good enough. Our guard needed to step down and swat that away from him. Didn't get much help.
Yeah, you can't give him a free look at the basket like that for sure.
So 32-30 Cause lead. Sabetha in the man-to-man. Been that way pretty much the whole game. Turn and face. Gorski with a jump shot. He matches it. Gorski with a hot hand tonight.
Nice shot by Kale. I mean, they gave it to him for sure.
Cause pressuring the ball and kind of covering up on the inside best they can. That's where Cato's got to come. Yep. A little swat, but they got that rebound up. And Gutstein did not position himself. That's the tough thing about playing zone. You play an area and people can get around you as opposed to man-on-man. You're blocking out someone. That's his third foul. He's going to sit down for a while.
That hurts right there. That was a big foul for the Cause.
Right down the middle. That was a nice play. They just sucked down on the first post that went, and then they trailed with a big guy. 34-32, Cause up by 2. Kick, Jack was not ready for it. He was not ready at all.
We caught a break there,
We did indeed. I think
either was Preston Michael for the Blue Jays.
Gunner with the ball, takes a drive down the middle, going to challenge the big kid. It goes in. Nice soft touch by Gunner. Playing with confidence here. Cause back on defense now, still in that zone. Gunner goes for the steal. They cover up, but they give it right back on the inside. Dump down. Well, I tell you what, both teams are scoring at will. They've obviously talked about zone offense at halftime. Seth with the ball. Gunner on the baseline wing. Gorski takes a look and a drive to the inside, takes a spin move, attacks the big kid, and he's fouled by 21, picks up his third foul. That's going to change the complexion of the game. Oh, no, they didn't call 21. Oh, my goodness, 13. I think 21 got away with one. That would have been a game changer.
It would have certainly been a game changer.
So Gorski attacking the basket. Nice job by Kale.
That is Noel Niehause's third foul, though, so he's not be thinking about what's going on there, too. I'd be taking the ball right at him.
Well, I'll tell you, they've got to stop something about that low to high post pass. That's 2 or 3 times in a row now. They're just breaking them down the middle. They got to cover that middle. Weak side guard's got to get there to help, or strong side guard, rather. Cato on the move. Cato's going to take a little move, kicks it back out to Gunner. Gunner's looking, thinking. He's going to drive to the inside. Nice rebound by Jack. Oh, got it taken away, though. I thought we had that.
Just didn't have good hands on it, that's all. He just didn't have the handle slipped off.
Calls up by 3. Ball in the corner. They're moving around, taking it in. That's a good look right there for them. Hands up, a long shot. That's a tie game. 39-39.
That was a long shot.
That was, yeah. Cato on the drive, kicks it out. Seth, it's up and in. Cause go up by 3, just like that, Bob. Man, we found the range on the 3 tonight, I think.
Yeah, he's pretty dialed in from the corner there. Yeah. Continuing from the second quarter. Oh, we got out of position there.
We sure did. Gets the lucky long. Oh, nice pass inside. We just,
Well, the thing I like about, Davis Roque, he's passing the ball too. If he's not scoring, he's passing it.
And Coach is going to talk about something. When the ball is clear on the other side of the court, why are you guarding the man on the far side?
Right.
And that's exactly what happened. Nobody rotated in to get that rebound, and that was that weak side forward over there. So they're going to have a little chat about that and make them understand. You can't just stand and watch. You've got to always move on that zone defense.
Absolutely, yes. You can't afford to sit and watch any part of this game.
Yep. You always got to move, especially weak side. They got to get in there and for that weak side rebound, and that's what we missed that time. So, Cause talking about it in the huddle. We'll get straightened around. Cause will have the ball coming back with a 1-point lead.
That was just like we were in the huddle there, Mark. You know, that was awesome.
I think that was pretty good.
Awesome analyzation there.
Let's hope they've drawn up some plans to address that. All right, Cato with the ball. Cleared it out for him a little bit. He's got a little bit of a drive. They take it on the inside. It's up off the rim. Boy, just like he did in that first half. He just kind of got a little timid on the inside, I think. Up. Yeah. Cato with the rebound. Let's run. See if we can go by him, Cato. Nice pass. Oh, intimidated.
Well, we got a foul there, though, you know.
Is that 21? That's his third. We'll take that.
You bet. You know, that was a good opportunity, and I like the pass that Cato made. He was looking for Jack there, running down the side there to help him, and made a really good pass and drew a foul for
Jack's up and in.
Yeah, Davis Roque with that foul. So,
and that is 3 on him. They're going to let him play for a little bit.
They are going to let him play. So you know what that means, Mark? Take the ball right at him.
Take the ball right at him. Yep. Jack. Oh, yeah, he got the nice roll. Jack good for 2. Cause back up by 3. Now we get a couple of defensive stops here and go down and score. We'll really be in good shape. That high post is going to, as is the low post right there, we're going to need some help. Ah.
Oh. Yeah,
Foul
number 13 just picked up number 4.
There we go.
Yeah, that put him in foul trouble, I do believe, and I see nobody coming off the bench for Sabetha just yet. Oh, looks like
Gorski coming out and Gottstein back in.
Calvin Evans coming in for the Blue Jays. Number 13 taking a seat with his 4th team foul or 4th foul.
Here come the Cause. Cato bringing the ball up court. Nice and slow, deliberate. Kicks it out to Gunner in the corner to Seth. Oh, a little wide on that one, or short and wide. Sabetha hustles down on offense. Cause her right there. There's a good look at the basket. There's 3. Oh, I thought that was in there. Gunner with a nice rebound. Going to bring it up court. Hustled up before they can get set. See if we can get a drive, jump shot. Gottstein early. Going to have to kick it out. Out to Cooksey. Oh, there we go. Nice soft touch by Evan.
What was that
Little
shot?
jump hook. I'll tell you what. They got to be bringing that back as a fundamental. I'll tell you, that's a nice-looking shot.
If he keeps making them like that, heck yes.
Yeah, I can't let him get that baseline. That just kills the zone defense.
Boy, he's got good hands, good feet.
He's a nice soft player. I mean, a soft touch.
Yeah, he's.
Sabetha still in. Maybe not. Maybe they're in the zone. They're a little zone now. They just went zone. A little 1-2-2. You got to attack it along that baseline. Oh, nice block. That was a nice block. I think if he'd have gone in for a reverse, he'd had a better chance at it. But good timing by the defense.
You know, I don't see that reverse happen very much anymore. That
That boy Cato. Oh boy.
Handles fell off that one too. He did a good job.
There's a tie ball game. Boom. Both teams have heated it up this quarter. Cooksey kicks it over to Gottstein. Gottstein takes a quick look. A little zone defense. That's what we're good at busting. We've got the shooters that can do it. Pass inside to Gottstein. Oh, he choked on it. Should have put it off the backboard.
Yeah.
To get in that close,
sometimes
you got to bang it in.
you think about the shot in midair.
Yeah.
When you're doing that, you got to go up with confidence.
Yeah. Well, they're doing that skip pass, and that's going to be short. A long rebound. They stay there. I thought they might have gotten that kid for over the back. But Evidently he didn't see it the same way I did. I had a better shot at it, I guess. Sorry, Bob. I couldn't resist. Just one. Cato coming out. Riken rush in.
Well, I hate to tell you, Mark, there is no such foul as over the back.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Oh, Kale's going to draw a foul there on a.
So what do they call it? They call it over the back.
There's no foul for over the back. All you have is a push foul from behind.
Well, okay, so it's a foul. It's
a people
can't
always
technically call it over the back. It's a push.
That is correct.
Okay, not a problem.
So,
I'll still call it over the back.
But as an official, you get all these people yelling over the back, over the back, over the back. There's no such foul as over the back.
So I should hand my official. No, I won't go there. So we'll drop it. All right, tie ball game. Still a tie ball game. Riken with a nice rebound. Kicks it out to Seth. 1:52 left in the third quarter. All tied up.
I don't take it personally anyway, Mark.
No, I'd like you to. It'd get under your skin a little bit, Varsity on the drive. Kicks it out. We got lazy on the pass. Not a lazy, just a great defensive play. And Sabetha takes the lead. They've outscored us by 6 in this quarter of back and forth.
Yeah, you can't afford to make bad passes, and they're going to talk about it here on the
cause
with a timeout.
I don't know what it'll be, a full 30-second timeout. So
yeah, Seth's not happy with himself either.
He knows.
He knows for sure.
As soon as he threw it, he knew.
Yep.
Kid just jumped. He didn't expect him to jump. Well, surprise. So, cause of just not been quite as sharp as they were in the second quarter, but still only down by 2. But boy, we can't let it go much farther than this, like it did in the second quarter.
No, we certainly don't want to. Yeah, we certainly don't want to relive that situation at all. We want to see them. Hopefully this timeout will be well spent and they can regroup just a little bit. Yeah. And
get the shot play. Caleb will play with a little bit more energy, a little more confidence. Cause have the ball, down by 2. See if we can get a score out of this break here. Seth with the ball, a little 1-2-2 zone. See if we can attack that baseline somehow. Korsky on the inside. Oh, nice block. No,
he has a pretty long wingspan.
Yep. He's a little slow getting that shot off.
Yeah, you got to.
They come. It's a long 3. It's up. It's good.
Wow.
Up by 4, just like that. Sabetha Blue Jays come storming back into third quarter. Cause got to do a little bit better job of fighting back at this here. Rush with the ball in the corner. Kicks it back out to Seth, who's way out. One too many mistakes.
Unforced errors, can't afford to make unforced errors.
Especially the way they're shooting. Now they come down and score.
Right.
We just, slit our own wrists literally on that one. So
yeah.
And they know it. We're just digging our own grave here. It's nothing that Sabetha's doing to us. We're doing it to ourselves. So we got to dig back. We got to dig down here. They'll go for one shot. That's all they're going to be able to do. Still playing the zone, just picking up the man in the area. I don't know why now with only 15 seconds left. Open up that middle pretty badly. 10 seconds. Drive, all the way in and one. Oh my, we just compounded it. We compounded it with no need. Oh, that's too bad. 4.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Cause find themselves down by 7. Holy cow. That's an 11-point swing from the halftime. I would say Sabetha came out ready to play. Rebound by Gunner. Got plenty of time to take a shot. Nope, on the run, on the fly. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break, and here I have a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back for what looks to be an exciting fourth quarter.
The USD Live Media Stream is brought to you by Ham Company, a strong employer in Jefferson County for over 75 years, providing service in waste management, asphalt, road construction, and quarries. And McRae Lumber, with 2 convenient locations in Topeka and Lawrence, be sure to call R.J. Brown at the Lawrence location or Travis Daniels at the Topeka location for all of your home improvement needs. And First State Bank and Trust, your local full-service bank with hometown pride. Let their friendly staff help you with loans, savings, and checking. And Crown Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or used Toyota car, truck, or SUV, you'll find it at Crown Toyota in Lawrence. Contact the experienced staff at Crown Toyota and set up your test drive today.
We're back. Cause down by 7. We'll start the quarter with the ball. And Bob, what do we got to do to get back into this thing?
Score more baskets, Mark. Score more baskets.
You are a wise man. There we go. Let's see who's going to get hot, who's going to light the fire. What are we going to do? A little man-to-man defense or zone. I guess they're still in that. Oh, Evan takes a long 3. Kale there with the rebound. Nice rebound on the backside. Cato inbound. Cooksey with the ball, looking to 3, but nothing up. Come out and pressure our shooters. Good choice by Cooksey to let that one go. Almost looked like he was going to try to touch it, and it was going 100 miles an hour.
It's so tempting to do that, but once the other team touches it, it's...
I would say Sabetha's playing pretty good defense right now. They know who's going to hurt them, and they're going to come up in a hurry. Oh, nah, not back to that now. We can't afford those rim shots like that. We got to have nothing but net here. All right, Cause got to dig in on defense. See if we can get there we go. Nice try. Come on, come on, come on. Dig it out, dig it out, dig it out. Oh. Cause go down by 9. There we go. Got to get at it. Don't have to panic. We just have to take good shots, score, and play a little bit better defense. Gunners on the drive. Kicks it back out to Cato for 3. Off the rim.
Boy, we have gone cold on the offensive zone, have we not?
Yep. The zone has stymied us. Drive down the middle. Cooksey with the ball, or Cooksey with the foul, rather.
Little frustration on Seth's face there.
Eli Dean coming in for Gunner. Gunner's going to take a little bit of a break. That's going to be a lob all set up there, but we've defended it pretty well. Causing that 2-3 zone. There's a long shot. Oh, no. A little short. The big kid goes after it. He gets it. My goodness. There we go. Cause digging all over the floor for it. Cause evidently were on the out-of-bounds line. Good hustle by the Cause. Made a play out of it. Got to make sure we don't get that lob into that big kid. Coming down the middle. There we go. That's what we needed. A little turnover. Good. Now it's going to score. Let's turn the tide here. Cause. Cato with the ball. Making a move out in the inside. And we have
moving screen on Kale.
Yep. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Just little mistakes are just starting to mount up and just killing us. We're going to have to go out and come out man-to-man, I think, right now.
Yeah, we got only 6 minutes left. We got to be smart here and start trying to make up this deficit we've created here. So let's see if we can get a stop here and go down and score a basket.
Yeah, the more we guard their kids on the outside, the more difficult it is to stop the kid on the inside. So that's good. And right there's a good example. Played a game against our freshman. He got beat, but they missed the pass. So Eli learning to live in the big leagues here. 6:10 left in the quarter. Cause got to score. Need some rapid-fire baskets here. Cato looking around. Foul, a push. Number 12. Cause will inbound the ball. That's the 4th team foul.
I think number 12, Matthew Garber, a little frustrated there, trying to push through a screen and ended up creating a foul.
Number 13, who has 4 fouls, has come back into the game. Ever since he went out, they've destroyed us. That was a turning point of the game, actually.
Yeah, exactly right.
Cato with a jump shot at 10.
There we go. We finally scored one there.
Yeah.
Get the monkey off our back now.
Down by 7. We got to play some solid defense here. And now they have a nice pick and lob. Well, that's better than letting them get the shot. That was a nice rub. They had a kind of a mid-post rub there. He just lobbed it to him after the screen.
Thought maybe Cale could get that block without fouling, but I guess he. And that's 5 fouls on Cale Gorski.
Cale's out of there, so Gunner comes back in.
He had his hands full all night, though, with number 21.
Yeah. And Cale has played well offensively.
He has played very well. He's it was key in our comeback there, or when we took the lead in the second quarter, I thought.
All right, I need a couple of miracles here, like some misses. Not so. 56-48, Cause down by 8. 5:40 left in the game. Can the comeback kids do it again? That's the question. They've done it before. There we go. That was a pushing foul from back.
Absolutely. You are catching on. Holy cow.
That's the only time I'm going to say that. The rest of the year it's going to be over the back.
I made a lot of side money on betting people about the over-the-back call. I like to make people put their money where their mouth is, bet them $100 that there's no such thing as that.
Coming out to pressure, that zone has turned into a little zone pressure. Evan on the drive. That's up and in.
There
he takes it at the big kid.
Yep.
There we go. Calls down by 6.
I wouldn't be afraid of taking it at that big kid. There's 5 minutes left in this game.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him draw a 4th foul. I don't know about you, but I think that would be okay. And looks like Sabetha's going to call a timeout.
They're just going to settle him down and say, hey, what are you going to take?
They are going to take a full timeout.
Foul. We'll take a break and hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
If online banking, automatic payments, and going green with electronic statement describes you, then First State Bank & Trust Elite account is just what you're looking for. This is one of First State Bank & Trust's most popular accounts. Why? Well, you earn extra money in your account each month. You meet a few simple requirements, such as setting up at least 1 direct deposit or automatic withdrawal, signing up for electronic account statements, using your debit card 15 times as a credit transaction, and logging in at least once a month to your online account. That's it. Sounds easy to me. Give First State Bank & Trust a call today at 785-597-5151 and set up your Elite checking account and start earning money back in each month.
Back. Bob, we've got, what do we got? A little over
About 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes
left
I
to go.
believe.
Key for success for the Cause?
Stops.
Defensive
we got to make
stops.
some offensive stops and not have any unforced turnovers.
Defense got to get us started. And we definitely are undersized out there. We're going to have to play position. They're just going to, that's right. There's a nice lob. And Gunner got the best of that match. Cooksey with the ball. Here we go.
Yeah, Gunner had him fronted. He
on the ground, a foul.
Yep, on the ground.
Let's say number 13. Let's just pull him out of there.
14 this time, Mark.
Well,
14.
actually, like I said, they played better with him out of the game, so let's keep him in.
Marcus Bauman with the foul.
Yeah.
On the floor. Cato taking the ball out.
Gunner with the ball. There's Cato. Come on, baby. Oh, get in there. Oh, just about got that second bounce. And Eli was right there, but mistimed the bounce. So nothing gained there, but a good effort by the Cause. Here we go again. Pressure's on the defense. We have got to shut them down. They're just going to take their time, and they'll work it into the big kid. They will not take deep shots. I will almost guarantee that. There we go. Had it for a second there. I thought Gunner had it. But that's what they're going to try to do.
I see it that we really can't afford to let 21 get his hands on the ball.
We're going to have to come all out on him. He's just going to stand out there. Come on, Seth. Yep, gotta move those feet.
Sabetha trying to draw that zone out a little bit.
Yeah, and they're trying to isolate number 21 against Gunner, and they've done it a couple of times. They just haven't gotten it to him.
Gunner's done a fairly good job right now in this little set here. But
they're also taking a minute off the clock.
Absolutely, yep. Time is on their side. Seth getting
yep, that's kind of have to do that. We have to put them on the line, at least make them shoot it. We can't score if we don't have the ball. Unfortunately, if they hit the 1-and-1, they're up by 8. So Cause definitely in a problematic situation here. Let's see if he misses this first one, we get the ball and run with it.
We certainly have to pressure them on offense. We can't just let them stand out on the edge and run time off the clock. Not a big fan of starting to foul so early. There's 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. That's a lot of game if we get a defensive stop.
Cause down by 8. Offense is under pressure now. We got to convert. There's Gunner. There's Cooksey. There's Cato. Nice drive. Cause down by 6. And Perry Lecompton
takes timeout. Full timeout for Perry Lecompton.
Well, let's stay here and talk a little bit about this, Bob. The strategy, we're down by 6 with 3:24. One of the things is we can't put their shooters on the free throw line, but we can't just let them dribble the ball around and take time off the clock.
No, we have to go out and pressure that ball. I still think it's a little early to start fouling. They're in the 1-and-1 going forward. We're in the 1-and-1 going forward as well. So, we have to be smart. Unforced errors is what's killed us so far in this second half.
Yeah, we have made a lot of mental mistake on passing. A couple of tip balls that should not have been tipped. We just let them get away with it, and then they come down
we
and
had
score.
trouble scoring too. Didn't take the best shots. We started trying to force things. We've kind of stopped doing that. We've started making baskets and taking good quality shots, but now we're in a 6-point deficit. So they're going to have to come out and just play relentless defense.
Yep.
Push the ball back on offense and really just.
Yeah, that's the other part of it. We can't take all day to score, but if we miss the shot, then what difference is it? Well, we'll come up with a little bit of a full court press here.
And I'd like to see us, push the ball down on offense.
Here's the home run shot that I, of course, have never really liked. They can toss that ball in that 1-4 set.
Cato's going to get a cheap foul there.
The only thing
you got
we
to
can
call
do is,
that one, though. You got to play on the floor.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's, we just got to hope that they miss their free throws, and we got to come down and again score. We just got to put the ball in the hoop. They're up by 6 right now. It's a 1-and-1. Oh, how did that happen?
Well, we really can't afford to do that.
Collapse to the basket instead of blocking out. That's all that was.
Davis Roki there was.
He traveled. Another unforced error.
Yep.
60-52 with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left. The Cause are cutting it a little bit close here. Going to have to steal the ball without fouling. Nice run off.
Don't panic yet, though. There's still 3 minutes left. Can't panic just yet.
Spread the floor and kind of isolate the big kid inside. They know we got to come out and pressure. He got away with a nice move to the inside, and the only thing we could do is foul. Otherwise, he was going in to jam it.
Yeah.
All right, 15 on the line. Sabetha's up by 8 already with 2:47 left in the game. Cause need a couple of miracles here, like some more missed free throws by Sabetha. Yeah, boy, they've been getting that roll all night long, haven't they? It's amazing.
They have been getting the roll.
Yeah.
I see that's 4 fouls on Evan, too, by the way.
Well, this stage of the game, it isn't going to make much difference. Cause are down by 10.
And they continue to make their free throws.
Yep. And Sabetha has played really tight defense.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, can't take all day. Someone's got to put a shot up. There's no cracks in that defense, I'm telling you. We're having a tough time getting on the goal.
Well, at least we get an opportunity to score with the clock stopped.
Yep.
You know, that.
Cato made a nice drive to get there. I was just kind of momentarily, my mouth froze. Hard to believe that, right, folks?
Just like that doesn't happen, Mark. Come on,
no, it doesn't.
man.
Yeah. Cato with the free throw. It's up. Oh, it's off. Boy,
there's the difference. They're making their free throws and.
Tough night on the rim for us.
Yep.
That rim has
been. It has not been
nice
on our side, has it?
Pause down by 9. And Reichen Rush comes in for Evan. Gottstein will take a break.
I like to see the full court press here. See what happens if we can get him to turn over here and maybe force a pass.
Yep, we gonna have to get after him. They're just spreading the court right now. Oh, there he goes. He may not even shoot it. Timeout by Sabetha. Wants to remind them what we're doing. We don't have to shoot. Make them foul us.
I think Coach Scott Berger sees that happening, and he's going to spread out his offense and not be in any hurry to shoot.
Yep. I think the story of the game has obviously just been Sabetha's ability to score and Perry Lecompton's inability to score in a couple of different quarters. The third and fourth quarter and the first quarter were not kind to us. We made up for it in the second quarter. Not sure what happened, but we came out
we lost some intensity somewhere along the line.
Sabetha came out just on fire in the third quarter, and they have not backed down from that. And the Cause have struggled this half. I'm not quite sure what happened. They were just full of confidence at halftime, up by 4, had rallied back. Oh my goodness, they were.
Yeah, I can't really put my finger on it exactly, Mark, but it was something. There's a switch. Something switched there. They certainly. They quit making baskets. The confidence starts coming out, and you don't have that confidence. So then all of a sudden, what are you going to do? And then we quit taking shots, and then it just kind of snowballs from there. So I'm hoping that with only 2 minutes left, we can salvage this here.
It's made it too easy and one. Yep, that's just 6-4 against Gunner. That's kind of a mismatch, and nothing Gunner could do about that. That was a nice setup play. Draw everybody out and dump it into the big kid just on the fly. So Evan comes back in. Reichen comes out. Cause down by 11. Not looking good. Yep.
They list Gunner at 6'2", huh?
Yep. Cause down by 12. Need a score. Eli on the drive. That time he got intimidated, and
we have three white jerseys out along the three-point line.
Yep.
Nobody underneath the ball basket to
well, he did the right job of charging in there. What he's got to understand when I don't know what Eli lists at. What does he list at? 5'10". When you're 5'10", going against 6'4", you're giving up 6 inches against a kid 2 years older than you are. Maybe take that short jumper.
And he's quick. The number 21, he's got quick hands. He's quick to the ball. He's got a big wingspan.
Yeah.
And so he's going to close that gap quick.
66-53. Cause have scored 7 points in the fourth quarter. They've been deadly. Sabetha's offense. Gottstein on the drive.
That's a nice take by Evan. Like to see the pressure here, see if we can get.
Would have been a nice place for a trap, but we didn't quite get it.
Trying, but not really executing. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Seth had a great chance to get it. He waited it for it to come to him, and the other kid stepped in front of it. Cato's got the ball. Oh, no, we didn't turn it away. Unbelievable how we just miss opportunities. I hate showboating. That's untypical of Sabetha. They usually don't do that type of stuff. So, Cause down by 11. This would be 2 shots. Short. Misses 2. Gunner after the rebound.
Got to hustle the ball down. We got 1 minute left.
Yep. He's Take that. You got to take it.
You got to take that right away. We can't afford to pass the ball around.
Yeah. Gunner's just off. And a foul. 55 seconds left. This one is all but over. 66-55. They'll be shooting 2. And Cause just couldn't find the basket. Couldn't find the range on offense in the second half, Bob.
Game of momentum.
Yeah.
Sabetha had the momentum pretty much the whole second half.
Yeah.
And are continuing here.
They just came out and flat out took it. They took the momentum and ran, and they never looked back over their shoulders. So kudos to Sabetha. And the Cause just couldn't find the range on offense and couldn't find the answer on defense. So Cause down by 12, 55-67 with 52 seconds left in the game. Cato with the ball. Kick it out to Gottstein. Short. Get the rebound. Gottstein gets it. Going to take it in for a kick out. Going to take a shot. Got to take it, fellas. Can't hold it. Nothing. Nothing doing.
The coach calls him off a little bit, and that looks like it's going to be the ball game.
So that's going to be the ball game, folks. 67-55. Sabetha comes in and just manhandles us the second half after the Cause had a 4-point lead at halftime, and they get beat by 12. That's a 16-point turnaround in the second half, Bob.
Yeah, quite a showing by Sabetha there. You know, that's a good team. We knew they were a good team coming in here, so.
Yep. Well, there's not really much we can say. We've cussed and discussed it. Not cussed, I guess we've discussed it a little bit. And they just were the better team tonight. Just outmaneuvered us at the wrong times, offensively and defensively. And you say the momentum just went their way the whole second half.
The momentum got away, you bet. And
so the Cause will have to come back to play next week, I believe. They're at the Oskaloosa tournament. Is that right? I could check that for you. Let's see. Yep. On the 18th, the 21st, and the 22nd, they'll be up at the Oskaloosa tournament. That'll be boys varsity only. Want to go up there and support the kids. They'll be back home here then for a boys-only game on the 28th, which is a Friday. Then on that Saturday, we'll televise that game, by the way. And then on the Saturday, the very next day, we'll televise the girls' last game at the JCN tourney. And we don't know what time it'll be. It's all depending on what game you win and lose, what place you're playing. So we'll start out with the 2 consolation round games. The 7th and 8th place game will be at noon. At 2 o'clock, the 5th and 6th place. Then at 4 o'clock, the 3rd and 4th place. And the championship game will be at 6 o'clock. So that'll be at Winchester, which is Jeff County North. So, Bob, thanks for coming along tonight. Appreciated you being here.
That was great. It was a lot of fun being here. That was an exciting game, you know.
Yep.
So I was happy to be here, happy to see all the excitement here. You know, King and Queen, homecoming, you know, pretty.
Winter royalty.
Oh, I'm sorry, winter royalty. I don't know how all that stuff goes,
That's
Mark.
okay, Bob.
I've been out of school a long time, so I don't know what that's all about. But anywho.
We'll look forward to seeing you in the next game that you're with us.
Right.
And we'll get the Cause back on the winning track.
Just want to wish our friends from Sabetha a safe trip home. You know, I know the weather's rain. You know, it's I guess it's a little rainy out. So we just want to make sure that they get a nice, safe trip home. So.
Thanks all to Will Gantz for the technical stuff. J.B. Elliott, Superintendent of Schools, thank you. And his son, Easton, thank you very much. And that's
Excellent job, guys.
That's it for us here at Perry Lecompton. Final score, Sabetha 67, your Cause 55. So good night, and thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Go Cause.